Yeah, I was watching that Pantheon footage that they had, not the one today, but the one before. And the guy who's running that, I don't know what his YouTube channel is, but he's at the same company that I have mine from Curse. I liked the way he ran his stream. I liked the little text that would come up on the top and the fact that he had like really ease of movement to switch back and forth between when he had a little error and he got kicked out of the game. Like one of the other
Oh,
screens immediately took over for him.
Co or whatever, COH. That's his name,
Co.
Co something.
Yeah, Carnage. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, I have to hit him up, see if he has any like tutorials on how to he set all his stuff up because it was really well done.
Well, he's a huge Twitcher dude. He's really big.
So he's been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how long he's been doing it, but he's pretty big. He'll get all the new games and stuff when they like he was doing Friday the 13th when it first came out, stuff like that. So
Nice.
I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. Just don't die.
Hey, my ears won't stop cracking open.
Oh, you gonna full? All right, I'll let you full. Ah, we got Cutthroat in here.
Who's that?
Ah, somebody who watches videos and grouped with us a while back.
Oh, cool. So whenever we have, which one do you need to do first, Rob? Do you need to do the Planet Sky one, or do you need to do the VSR first?
It doesn't matter. They're not, I don't need one or the other to do a turn-in. I think. I don't know. I'd have to go back and check. I'm pretty sure VSR is the first one on that list.
And you're talking about the epic turn for your ranger?
Yeah, just getting some of the pieces ready for it.
How hard was that quest? I mean, from start to finish, if somebody was kind of thinking about doing it, compared to other quests, other epics out there, what would you kind of rate it at, 1 through 10?
Probably like a 5.
So not too bad.
No, the only hard part really is just the foraging. It's just time consuming.
Whoa, epics are that way. Even the easy ones like the shaman. As long as you can get that child a tier, you're golden.
I don't know. I mean, go ahead.
Well, if you want, Rob, I was gonna say is that we could do we could go to Planet Sky one of these days, do both of our epic pieces up there, just get it out of the way.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, what kind of force would we need to do that?
Mine's just a tank and spank, but I don't know about yours.
That's what we should do. We should get everybody together, say we're going to go to Sky, get everybody's pieces that they need from there within reason.
His is like on Island 3, I think. It's off of random. I don't think it's off of named, but I think you have to get to Island 3, or I could be wrong if I'm telling you wrong.
Mine's on Island 1.5, so
Yeah, yours is a tank and spank, man.
For a mage is
2 groups, probably.
is the one of the Pegasus that not harm touches, but death touches.
He's a ranger. I think it's Island 3. I don't know. He probably knows more about it than me, but I'm thinking it's an Island 3. That's what I'm thinking.
I just have to go back and look.
I mean, we could probably get at least 2 full groups up there someday, and because I think everybody needs some belts for their alts, so they want to, at least camp some guys up there for that, and
Finish some of those quests so I can get the next upgrade haste.
well, I don't know about finishing quest up there. That you can be going to Sky for months
I'm
upon
saying,
months.
If those things drop, because there's a chance that some of those things will drop.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's always the chance. Island 3 is not too bad though. I think we can do that with about 2 full groups of level 60s.
A good monk can pull down from 4 and...
Oh, I don't know if we want to be there that long. I think we're just going up there to get the epic pieces.
Island 2 is kind of a bottleneck because you have to either kite, mez, or
princess
off tank or whatever. So
Yeah,
So
but
we moved
I've
it
seen
to
you
what?
kite that entire thing before.
I died the time I kited it.
Yeah,
I mean, I kited it for a long time, and then I died.
I was gonna say it was a good like 30 minutes of you running around in circles. So if they had gone a little quicker, I think things would have been fine.
What's
It was
on track? What's on track?
Nothing. But
I
We
was
got
stuff.
the guild in, the group invite.
I was talking to the ranger.
Oh,
What did you say?
I said, what's on track?
Magi Roku
Let me see.
and the Fire Giants are up. And the Magi. That's what I see.
Yes, a bunch of fire giants. That's about it.
Incoming group regen.
There we go. Full group.
And I'm gonna go outside and refresh Shade Boost then.
See if there's any bats
Who
and
wants-
bugs up.
Who wants skin?
I'll take skin.
I'll let You might. Oh, do you have diamond yet or no?
No.
No, not until 55, I think.
Alright, I'll let you do strength buffs as a for the rangers, just to save mana more than anything. Okay. If that's all right.
hmm
Oh, what's that iron shop?
Holy crap! That just scared the hell out of me.
What'd you do, man?
It's like a bottle sitting there, a pop bottle, and it popped. I guess from when you know what I mean. Last time I used it or whatever.
From the
It
heat?
just was. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like it just popped. It made me jump. Anyway, hi. How are you guys?
I need some haste up in here.
Bless you.
Oh, I think once we get ZK back, he got taste on himself. There we go. Yeah, 2 monks, a ranger. Some nice
Yeah,
DPS.
Ranger will probably end up tanking just because he can hold aggro better than you guys. No offense.
It works. I really don't want to hold aggro on this guy.
I got
Level 51. There it is.
Nice.
Congrats, dude.
Rats.
I guess
Hopefully Terrafina still gets experience.
Oh yeah. I think it's.
Probably
50
will.
I think 53 is what we said, wasn't it? If we had one more spot, we could have got Cutthroat, and I didn't know he was on, man.
Yeah, either did I. I mean, he's chilling over here trying to get his level. I guess if you guys want to move up to the bats, because I think he's doing the king room, so let him have that area.
Right on. Straight, right?
Yeah, straight ahead and then a little bit to the left when you get there. Past the smashing
hello.
rock.
Oh, there's a corpse there. Never mind. Ouch, my forehead.
Ouch! Ouch!
Oh, he
Okay.
says we can take the king. Although, if you want, man, we'll go ahead and snag some and leave you some in there too. He's just killing the
Oh,
roamers.
does he need his monk epic piece from there? We should go do that and then let him loot it. You know what I mean? If we get it to pop, the what's his face, the human guy?
Target.
Right.
Yeah, if he needs target,
Human, really? No, it's human.
human. Human,
Oh.
the master is
Woman.
Target.
Whoa! Do I need to back up?
I'm gonna let ZK do this one, so I'm gonna go over here in the hall.
Which hole?
We're
We're gonna stay back. We're gonna stay back here.
All right.
Or is one of the rooms empty? We can move into that.
Well, I think Memo had been taking it out, but like he said, it takes so long for him to break it.
Well, if Memo ends up needing Targan, man, you know,
Nah,
he can
says
hang
already
out.
Got it.
Loot it. Oh, right on. So we can help with that if he needs help.
And let us know, man, if you are gonna pull some solos and you get too many, just drag them over to us, and we'll take one of them off you, route one or something like that, and you can take the other one.
Get ready to tag one of these, okay?
All right, cool. You got like 5 you guys right behind you, but
Which
okay.
one you want is it on?
I
I got one rooted.
was gonna say, never mind.
You got the full group right next to you, but yeah, we can tag one.
I thought you were going to the left. Sorry.
Fine, guys. Don't
You
worry.
got ads from the back?
No, no, no.
I'm moving things around.
Yeah, one came up the.
Let's see if I sit down, will anybody hit me in the face? No, we're good.
Or if you
Yeah, we'll
want,
just- Go ahead.
I was going to say, Cutthroat, if you want, man, if you want to come over here with us, you can be outside the group. We'll pull a couple more than we need, and you can stack one off on the side. That way you don't even have to do the pulling.
Yeah, I can buff him and heal him and stuff if he gets in trouble, if he wants. Or as I have mana, however you want to say it.
We did the same thing over in Kazan Pool the other day. We did 2 groups over at the temple. It was kind of nice. It was kind of cool. Cypher pulling. Pretty much non-stop.
I can't remember when I get spells again, man. As a druid, I have to look it up.
All right, we
I
can
think it's
move into
49.
the
I think it is 49.
Yep.
Oh, you pulled all those, man.
Whoa.
That's alright.
All right, get on. Let's get on this. Okay, hold on. Pull them into the room here.
You want to
It's all
switch
right,
to
take-
the shaman, or?
Yeah, get on the
Oh,
shaman.
God. You just ran away from my heal. Incoming heal, dude.
Ooh, teammate's going down.
Dude.
Oh,
Got you.
Oh! Get on the shaman. The shaman.
Yeah, I'm on the shaman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this is
Spamming it,
happening.
man. I'm spamming it. Why you're faint death, dude. Get up and heal him or something. Or med something.
Yeah. Time to fizzle.
If you need to run it, I guess. Call up on the run if you need.
Hey,
The shaman's almost dead. The shaman's almost dead. Don't worry, guys.
burn it.
Oh my god, dude.
Shaman's dead.
That's ignoring my commands.
I'm gonna root this gun right here. This one right in front of me is gonna be rooted. You guys alright?
Nah, it looks like
That was
it was a little
Oh, yeah.
hairy.
There's still 3 in this room with me. I don't know where everybody else went.
I
We
got
left you. We left you. That's what happened.
I see that.
We just ran.
40M.
There we got it.
Pick up as a druid.
Yeah, you know, that was I'm not gonna lie, a little hairy, guys.
It's the only way to do it.
Alright, I'm out.
You're out? Oh, a mana?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I'm actually AFK killing. Min pops up. Kill 2 kobolds. Feign. Feign till Min is up again. I get about 20% an hour this way. Just watching streams and movies. Fungies makes the world go round. The fungi is absolutely amazing, which is why it sells for so much.
Who is it who needs mana for healing? Erica?
Everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say pretty much everybody. Make sure you guys loot up.
I'm at 30M actually.
Yeah, you go ahead and loot AC.
You know, my guy's already at 70 pounds, which is way
230.
more than he should have.
Monks don't loot, dude.
I guess I should have said royals, but yeah, there you go.
I can't some people
Much
out
damn
here.
difference.
There's 2 inside the priest room. Just regular kobolds, it looks like.
I have a puppy, but if it breaks we might get rid of it.
Have you started your epic on Princess yet, Nano?
Nah, I haven't started any epics on any characters on p99, dude.
Not even on your druid, because I hear that one's not too hard to get.
You still need VSR or something like that?
Yeah, VSR's not.
It's
VSR's
easy
not-
peasy.
Yeah.
You know.
There's 2 different VSR. There's 2 different VSs, man. There's VSR and VS.
I think it's the corrupted that will take you the longest, especially that one over in.
Jade Reaver, but I think you could buy that for like maybe 7K or something like that, maybe, unless it's more than that now.
No, it's like 2K.
I think it's cheaper. So it could be-
2K is not bad, especially for a druid who can charge for ports.
Yeah.
Nah, the one over in the zone we're underwater, I can't even think of the name of it now.
Educate?
Yeah, Cage Keep. That one, the corrupted seahorse takes forever. I think you can pull both of those if you want.
Yeah, we just killed 5. I'm at 60M. Rooting one.
I was just making sure that it was just the 2 instead of the 3.
You're good.
I was doing monk things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you were saying there's a bug lately with sneak and hide, right?
Sneaking and viz, but yeah.
Oh, sneak and invis at the same time?
Yeah.
How does that work? Oh shit! Whoops, wrong button.
Oh yeah, I'm healing. I forgot.
We need to get you that ranger. We need to get you that ranger cloak from Sky that gives you the 50% haste, clicky.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
That'd be nice. Probably.
It'd be very nice.
Then you want to have to ask for haste. You can just click it.
He can ask for haste all he wants in this group.
I know. I know,
You get
right? Oh, look at that beauty, man! That helm of the tracker.
Pretty nice.
One of the only reasons to go to Nair.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
20 AC.
Can't wait to get that on my ranger one of these days.
I got all 3 heads that night at Kill, and then I got the Overseer today.
Is that turn
Pretty
in?
easy.
Is that turn in third, or where's the turn in for that?
It's in
Planet
Planet
Growth.
Oh, Plane of Growth. Right on.
Yeah.
I knew it was a Velius quest, but I didn't know where the turn in was. My doggy got loose.
Oh, you charmed that kobold pet?
Trying to. Yeah. Incoming group reject.
Nice. Red mine.
Did you pull something?
No.
Oh.
I'm still waiting for
I'm at 50 M.
I can pull us a fire giant if you guys want.
I don't know if we can take one
Yeah,
of those.
sure.
One we could probably take eventually.
We could try
And
it.
if we could take 5 or 6 kobolds, we could take a giant.
Yeah, just concentrated.
Just gotta have somebody who can tank that.
Yeah, that ranger tank.
Yeah. For a little bit. And then it'll be a free for all.
Erica can do it.
Yeah.
What can I do?
Tank?
Fire giant?
Pink?
Tank. Pink. What are you talking about? Pink. What are you talking about?
Pink? I didn't say pink.
My crack's down. I ought to probably start medding more often. 50 M.
Betting more often. What were you doing? Standing up?
I was dotting.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, kind of standing up, yes. Gotta stand up the dot. Even though it's mana free dot, it's still standing up.
Oh, you're using your sleeves?
Yeah.
These things are amazing. How, do you use those a lot when you're soloing, or not really all that often?
Not too much when I'm soloing, to be honest.
Well, see, those things stack with the winged the other spell. What's the final druid spell? I can't remember. Winged death or something.
I have a better version of that dot that I forget what it's called. Drifting Death, I think it is. I have a better version of that.
Well,
So I don't use
whatever the final version of that spell is, I can't remember. I mean, I've played a druid a long time ago, but I still can't remember the name of the spell. But it stacks with those clicky arms. So you cast that spell, and then you click the clicky arm, and you double dot.
Wait. The higher level one stacks with the clicky arms?
Yeah.
Not the one I have yet, anyway, doesn't.
The level 55 or whatever it is.
I thought
Oh,
it
no.
was. I thought it was just an upgrade that you got that would just override the old one.
Nope, they both stack. Druids, they both stack.
Alright. Okay.
That's how you just Got him up like that. As a druid. Then you put your epic snare on it, and it does damage as well.
When I solo right now, I quad, so you don't need dots. You just nuke.
Click AFK.
But you guys were saying that you had watched the new Pantheon episode they had just today?
Yep.
I did not.
Was there anything that caught your eye, ZK? Something that kind of just stood out that was like, that's pretty cool, or I don't know, nothing like that.
That tower they went in was amazing. Like they tried to attempt a boss and they all wiped, and they all had to work together, and they got multiple ads. It wasn't very pretty.
I am liking that aspect of the game, that just a few mobs around their level tends to wipe them if they're not paying attention to what they're doing. Like, that shows it's more EverQuest style than some of the other games that have come out after that just seem so, let me just run in and, wipe a whole room full of mobs. Like, you can't really do that.
Oh, you missed the video about the guy who complained that people are coming to his channel and saying, you should go to p99.
I did watch the first, minute and a half of that one, because you guys linked it in the channel over here, and I was like, oh, what is that all about? He seemed like he was set against it from the very beginning. When he compared the two together, I got to the point where he was showing how to install it. And I don't know what connection he's using, but clearly it was misleading, because that game is 60, 80 gigs now? Because it's 23 expansions in. I downloaded Mass Effect a while back, and it was 60 gigabytes. And that's not even like a MMO or anything like that. So I can only imagine how big EverQuest is. And he downloaded EverQuest in a matter of 15 seconds, and then he showed installing p99 to be all this big headache, and I was like, oh my god, really? It's not really that bad. Plus you install it faster because you have the disc on you. And from then on, I was like, okay, you can see the parallels he's trying to show of, p99 sucks.
Ooh, Brad McQuaid?
No. This is another guy that they linked in our Skype chat. Somebody who's comparing p99 to.
That video that Nano linked in the Facebook chat.
Actually, downloading live is not that long, dude. Seriously, it takes 15 minutes. But you could tell. I mean, I liked his first couple line was not very many people make EverQuest videos, so I'm gonna make one or something like that. And I'm like, whatever, dude. You're done. You don't even know what's going on.
I did see when he put the comments in there, Bushido Bull was on there.
Yeah, that guy had no idea what he was talking about or what he was doing, man.
But I tell him it was a little convoluted.
No, you left a comment, and it was 3 or 4 sentences long. It was something about the p99 raid scene is toxic or blah, blah, blah. I didn't get to read the whole thing because it was only on there for a split second. But, I guess there's a lot of people who play Project 1999. They go to other people's videos, and they badmouth live or the server they're on, and then tell everybody how great Project 1999 is. I know that I prefer Project 1999, but there's nothing wrong with live in the sense that it's a different game. And if somebody finds enjoyment on there, I would rather them find enjoyment on live than not find something that they can and something that they can play in the universe of EverQuest. So I would not promote you guys to go out and tell people that every other server out there sucks. Hopefully you're not doing that too often. Hopefully he just kind of picked and chose the right messages over the course of a year that he can kind of, blow things out of proportion. I don't know. But I'm hoping it's not happening that often.
I don't think it is, man, but you never know.
I remember telling somebody that, with all the stuff that they've added to not P99, but live, that there's just so much on your screen, you're surprised anybody can even see their screen.
Right. And as far as the raid scene goes, I don't really think the raid scene is toxic until you get to the top echelon raid mobs. Because I kind of look at it as 3 different tiers of raiding. You have tier 3, which is the lowest tier, and that really comes down to the planes, plane of fear, plane of hate, plane of sky, things that you can get your feet wet in. Those are not really poop socked unless you're talking about the mobs in those zones, the names. Those occasionally, especially the ones in hate, are definitely poop socked for some of the higher end guilds. But the zone itself, the regular mobs that you can go in there and get regular loot off of, it's pretty civilized. In fact, it's really civilized. I am just astonished about how organized and how friendly it seems to be with so many guilds wanting to go up there. They schedule the days, people go to Sky on a weekly basis, and they never really have any overlap. It's really, really well done. Then you got tier 2 mobs. which are like Kale and TOV, you're just going to start running into some of the negative downside
Get on the Noble first, he's a caster.
Alright. And then, of course, you got Tier 1, which is just, dragons and the like. But by the time you get to that point, you're probably not having a good day anymore.
Well, see, I've done it all, man. I've done the poo talking. I can't do that anymore, but I've done it all, and it's toned down since from when I was the raid scene isn't as toxic as it was. It's toned down a lot, but it's still pretty bad if you don't know.
It's still pretty bad because, I mean, we just kind of ran into a little bit of that toxicity just the other night. We went to Terrafina's open raid for her guild, and they have it every month, for like the newbies, people who don't get to raid that often. It's kind of a recruiting tactic as well. But, yeah, it's open raid over in Kale, and every raid that they've ever done, they've always gotten to kill Vindy because Vindy's not really a high-priority target that people go after too much. But apparently Aftermath found out that, they were going to have the open raid, and someone in their message boards was like, let's just go over there and kind of, like, screw these guys over and kill it an hour before the raid starts.
Yep.
Well, I tried to say that they had no intention of, like, throwing off our night, which, yeah, let's be honest.
It's in the,
I hope you guys don't blame me for that. I mean, even though I'm in the guild,
never ZK.
Everyone out there that missed Vindy's, please send tells to ZK. It's his fault.
See you guys later. I'm flash queuing. No, but I don't play enough to get involved in that politics stuff, man. I just go log on.
That's not politics. That's
I believe
just
if you were on, you would have said, "Hey, there's an open raid there tonight, guys. Can we go do something else?" I mean, I think you would have been a little bit of a voice of reason,
I find it hard to believe that. I kind of find it hard to believe that Aftermath just found out about our open raids. I mean, we've had them over months since last year.
Do you need that fire?
Well, they didn't, because like you said earlier in the day, they tried to kill Vindy and they failed. They failed 5 times, apparently.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until an hour before the raid starts, after it had been in the streams and one of the Aftermath guys showed up and they said they were talking about it in guild chat, that they decided to kill him again. So, like, they knew what was going on. They heard that we were talking about it, and they were like, yeah, let's go.
The thing that made it suspicious is that they started mobilizing to kill Vindy, like, pretty much right after our people started going zone-to-zone advertising.
Which is fine. I mean, if they want to be that way, it's just going to be something that they're known for. And at higher-end raids, I definitely get the fact that there's competition, and there should be competition. Because if you look at live, and I don't want to be like, oh, live sucks or anything like that, but if you look at live, one of the things I don't like about it is that a guild or a group of people have no impact on the game, in the sense, as far as the community goes. Like on this one, for good or bad, if Aftermath or Awakened or any of the other top-tier guilds want to go out there and take out a mob, it affects the community. Like it did for us. It kind of affected the night. Not quite as great as it could have been. You can't do that on live because everything is instances. So if I go in there and I kill a mob, like that doesn't affect anybody else, which is what a lot of people like, but like it's not an online game anymore because the community is kind of gone.
After last night's poop sucking session, I'm actually really in favor of instancing, to be perfectly honest, because not everybody just has time for that. Most people don't have time for that.
If they did a time lock
which means that most of the people on the server are missing out on a lot of content because they just don't have time that they can dedicate.
That's always been the argument, though, and that's why they put the instances in, because people were like, well, I don't have time to sit at the zone line waiting 2 hours, 3 hours. But if you look at the effects of getting rid of that, it changes the game so dramatically. You have an entire community here who would rather play on a game that takes longer, but you get more enjoyment out of it. So it's not for everybody, for sure. Definitely.
Oh no, I got no enjoyment out of poop talking.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's no. Oh, AC, it's no fun at all. I've done it for.
Oh, so have I.
Hours.
But poop talking.
No, I was literally on a ranger for 16 hours pressing track. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, but poop socking is something that we put into the game for ourselves because we're trying to, play nice or do things based off of the rules of the server. But the game itself was when a mob spawns, everybody can kill it. So they didn't have like first to engage back then. They didn't have poop socking. It was whoever did the most damage to the mob got the mob. And so you wouldn't have like one person poop socking. You'd have.
let me just tell you, yesterday, my guild was in there before any other, and we socked those golems and left with nothing. Because CSG came in, like, right after we were clearing, and they got the golems.
Who was CSG?
Casual scum guilds.
Yeah. Europa, Omni, and Azure Guard.
Yeah, the thing that was really frustrating about especially the second golem was that, really the only reason we lost that one was because 2 of the 3 clerics were AFK. Like, I had to take a long AFK and the other cleric had to go AFK too. And so we ended up wiping on that one. It's like, oh, jeez. My mom picked the best time to come home with groceries.
I don't know. I would rather have the negative downside in the game than not have those kind of... Because you also have the good side, where you're trying to kill a mob and another guild will come in and help you. It doesn't happen too often on this server, but it does happen.
No.
Like, I remember it back in the day, that happening quite a bit. Guilds helping each other out, and you form alliances, you make friendships, and... you feel more of like a community than just, I'm in an instance, we got loot, everybody got loot, like it just, you lose something when that happens, or at least in my opinion.
Well, see, the reason you don't see that on this server is because the loot tables are off on this server. They're not dropping as many items as they did on live as they are here. So, like, there's a couple of dragons in POV that only drop 1 item compared to the 4 that they did on live, and we don't have any proof of that.
That's really all right though, because this server's never going any farther than Velius. So why be in a rush to get them all at once?
Exactly.
I mean, in my opinion, that doesn't bother me.
I was just referring to what AC was saying. So if you did do, if you did help each other, then only one guild would get loot because it would drop.
Well, that's why it's so nice. That's why it means so much, because they are helping you get something.
I'm with Tara though. I'm not so concerned with loot mobs being instanced, but I honestly think that if they just did away with MQing epics, that would change everyone's thought on raid mobs and stuff, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Well, not all the raid mobs are required for epics, man.
That's what I'm saying. Only just change MQing for epics, where you have to loot it yourself, and I think that would be a big fix, in my opinion.
I'd be okay with that. In fact, it seems like if you're going with like classic D&D style, that would be the way to go anyways, because the items are made no trade, no drop, and that to me denotes that it was supposed to be you that looted it. Yeah, you can find workarounds, but it wasn't the ideal thought process behind the programmers when they first put it in. Like, they wanted you to be there to get that item.
Well, that, and then you wouldn't say, well, I'd never get the raid, because your guild would at least go to epic raids. You know what I mean? Or I'd never get a mob, or I'd never get to see a dragon, because you'd at least get to see epic dragons. You know what I mean? Everyone would get to do a little bit of raiding that way.
It would, though, kind of mess some people up that like to solo and make money rather than raid.
Fuck them.
Really, my angle is, like, especially last night when we were stalking, I was just thinking to myself, gee, this is just no fun. I'm not having fun right now.
Yeah.
And that's really where my whole angle was, and why I'm kind of for instancing now. Is just, socking's just not fun.
Well, but socking is not natural in the game. The socking is something we added ourselves as players to kind of fix issues in the game, and they've changed that from time to time too. Like, socking used to be illegal. You wouldn't be able to do that either.
What does it fix?
You don't have to.
Well, it fixes the fact that everybody wants to get that mob. Yeah, the way it used to work is it was just a free-for-all. If a mob spawned, everybody heard about it, everybody would show up, and the first group to get the most experience or the most damage on that dragon or whatever it was got the kill. And that was not really like the play nice policy. That didn't really work out for a lot of people. People were kind of upset that wizards could come in and basically kill everybody, even though they weren't there the whole time watching and waiting for the mob to spawn. And they had it on a set schedule too, like every 24 hours the dragon would spawn, so people would know down to the second when it was going to happen, so you didn't have to poop sock it. But now they put variances on the mob, so it's every 24 hours plus or minus 8, so you have to sit there and wait and hope that you're the first one to see it. Like, those aren't natural, those aren't classic parts of the game.
Yeah, I just have such a hard time wrapping my mind around how that fixes anything. It just makes the game a lot more boring in my view.
I don't think any of them actually fix it. I think it's just workarounds that they have set in place right now to stop some of the arguments that were happening before.
See, with instances anyway, it's you still gotta wait a time period even after you kill it. You can't just instantly reset the instance and just go and kill the mob again. It doesn't work like that.
Well, the way it works on Everquest 2 is that you get like a 24-hour lockout timer on that instance, but it's only for that character. So if you are like in a top-end raiding guild, chances are you probably have 6 or 7 maxed out characters. You could go to that zone 6 or 7 times in a day, and at the second day, go back and do it another 6 or 7 times. So the item itself would become so commonplace, so incredibly easy to get, it'd lose all value.
Waiting period, man.
Hey, Nibris, how you doing, man?
You still got a waiting period, man.
24 hours or a week. But I mean, if you have multiple characters with multiple accounts.
Well, that's EverQuest 2. This is EverQuest 1, man. They didn't do that on EverQuest Live on 1.
Yeah, they did for Omens of War. That's how Anguish worked. You could, if you beat Anguish, it was like a 3 or 4 day lockout. If you wiped at Anguish, it was a week or a week and a half lockout.
Yeah, still, even though if you wipe, you still got that lockout, and you still got to wait a week.
But that's for a character, right?
Yeah, but you didn't have to say, well, the golems are up on Wednesday between midnight and 6 a.m. Let's all go hang out. You know what I mean? You knew at 12:45 your instance was available, so everybody would meet at 12:45 and log in and go kill stuff.
Yeah, and a set small part of the game that had no contact with anybody else from the community. So you could spend every raid you go to just hanging out with your guild and never see anybody else in the game. And it just isolated you more and more and more from all the other guilds out there because you had no interaction with them.
Well, yeah. I mean, but you don't really hang out with other guilds while you're raiding anyway.
Sometimes,
unless you're getting pissed off at each other.
But I mean, how many times have we been in Kale?
We've had alliances.
Well, yeah, but if you are in the same raid and you get a instance, then you're all in the same instance. If you're not in the same raid, then you're not in the same raid when you get your instance. You can alliance with whoever you want in those instances.
I just say, like, the more you have interaction with the community, the more you feel part of it, and the more likely you are to group with these people. Same thing like in Kale, where we go in there, it's kind of open. People join us, they leave, they come back in, and you get to know them a little bit because it's not an instance. They're actually part of the zone. They're running through it, they're getting trained, they're losing their horps, and you got to help them get it back, or if you're not willing to help them get it back, you get that ding on your reputation. Like, all that is lost in instances.
Yeah, but on this server, guilds that watch other guilds completely wipe, res their cleric, and say, okay, it's ours now, you guys got to leave. That's your interaction.
That's true. I mean, you get the negative with the good as well, so you got to take both.
What I've gotten from a lot of people who played live for a long time is that really what killed the community is the way that they changed it to make it so easy for people to solo. They took out that element of relying on each other in order to get stuff and make levels.
It's all that slippery slope, though. It's like, where do you draw the line? Because you make it easier for people to raid, you make it easier for people to group, you make it easier for people to level by themselves, you make it easier for people to pretty much do everything, maps, compasses, and it just comes to where's the challenge? And this game is all about the challenge. Like, everywhere you go, there's another challenge there waiting for you. Some of it's good. Some people like, every aspect of it with the poop socking or, waiting for a mob to spawn. And other people, not so much, but...
Yeah, I'll admit I used to like, because I was still new. I was young and I was hungry for loot. I used to do that 24/7, but I don't do that nowadays. So I guess it's coming back to bite me,
According to that dude's video, this is easier than live, dude. That's what he said.
Well, that dude was definitely biased from the very beginning, but maybe it is. I haven't played on live in a long time. I would hate to just be like him and de facto and say...
It's on drugs, dude.
He's
on
The only
drugs.
thing that Live now has that I would like to see on P99, there is a meter that will tell you where your hate or your aggro is. For attacking, so clerics can be careful.
But that's something you don't really need, because on this game, as a cleric, I can speak on that one for sure. As a cleric, you learn what spells create more aggro just by watching what happens in a group, when to heal, when not to heal. When I was going through my 30s, and of course you don't have complete heal yet, I knew right off the bat when I was going to do a superior heal really early when somebody pulled 3 or 4 mobs and they hadn't gotten aggro and everything. I knew instantly that if I healed that guy before he died, I was going to have 2 mobs on my face. It was a set thing that was going to happen. I don't need an aggro bar to tell me that.
I learned that in Mistmore.
You get that just because you're the cleric.
Right, but what I'm saying is you can figure all that stuff out.
I had the whole castle on my face because I healed an incoming monk.
Right. And
that flopped.
Sometimes you don't have a choice, but yeah, if he flops, it's even worse because then you get every bit of that aggro, not even like a little portion.
That was the day I learned never to heal an incoming monk.
Unless you got to. Sometimes you got to bite that bullet. But
you can heal him after he flops.
Well, I mean,
I know.
Not before.
There's different things you can do. You can heal them, and then you can pop your divine aura.
But sometimes even when they flop, I don't heal them right away until I'm absolutely sure they've lost all the aggro.
Even when they flop, their feign death could fail.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, you get the message, so-and-so has fallen to the ground.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But you figure that stuff out. So I don't really like the niceties, the things that make your gameplay a little bit easier. The maps. I like the fact that people get lost. I know it's kind of sick that like, oh yeah, I want people to get lost and die.
Yeah, that was the dumbest argument he made in his little rant. He was basically saying that because he knew where everything was, it makes classic EQ easy. And I'm just like, if you're coming from live and you've been to all these zones and you've traveled all of them, of course you're going to go over to p99 knowing where everything is. But you know, when I started on the server, fuck if I knew where I was going. I was put smack dab in Neriak, which is a confusing starting city, and I didn't know where I was going at all. It had been like 12 plus years since I last played the game, and it was like, I didn't know where I was going.
I like the unknown. I mean, it's a lot better than following a map. Like, I've done that on World of Warcraft, and any game that has a map, I usually tend to just watch the map in the corner, rather than even look at the buildings. Like, I miss the whole city, I miss the ambiance, the fact that I turn left at the windmill, and go down the street to the lake, and follow the river through the town. Like, I don't see any of that. All I see is a little mini-map, and I follow my arrow through to the other side.
Yeah, I had actually played a day of live before joining the server, and they don't start you off in your race's starting city. They start you off in this stupid, pointless zone that everybody spawns in, and so I didn't get a chance to really explore an area before I came onto p99. So I was like,
track him for me and point me in the right direction. I'll pull him.
He's in the room beside us.
Yeah, he's in the middle. He's in the middle room.
I'm with
Is that Targon?
Memo, though. He said it was propaganda. I think it was clickbait, man. I think he knows 1,500 people log into P99, and if you put up something that says P99's dumb, 1,500 people are going to at least watch it or comment on it or say something. You know what I mean?
I guess that's what we're doing right now. We're commenting on his video, and now people are going to go watch it. But I didn't watch it. I watched about a minute and a half, and I was like, yeah, it's not worth my time. Like, it's just...
Yeah, well, he made stupid arguments, to be perfectly honest.
But in the end, you got to find the server that's perfect for you, and thankfully there's a lot of servers out there. Like, not one has to be perfect for everybody. I don't think that's true with any game. So you got Project 1999 that goes all the way up into Velius. Then you got Project 2002, and there's like 15 or 20 other servers I've seen on there that do so many different things. Some of them are custom. Some of them you get to go on there and play as a GM, and then you got live with all of theirs.
One of my videos, man.
So find the one that works for you, man. Like, don't sit there and like badmouth all the other ones, but just find the one that is the right one for you, and be happy for everybody else that found ones that work for them.
Yeah, he put up he had an older video. I kind of scrolled through his stuff, and he was playing on Free on Avai, which is not for me, trust me, because nothing is no drop. You can buy your epics, you can buy, he even put up he's like a level 5 Frogwalk something, and he had like a level 60 sword that was proccing into AE, and he was devastating stuff like left and right,
Right.
Like, Yeah, that's not for me. But if that's what he likes, then and that's what he's about.
But
then,
I don't get how that
fun.
is a challenge.
Well, some people don't like the challenge. Some people want to just be able to jump into a game, play it, have fun, and then log off 15 minutes later. Yeah, roll on that one, guys. 100.
Hey, Liar, by the way, did you need that neck earlier? I sent you a tell or something, and you never answered.
I didn't see it.
It's an intelligence, or maybe it was a say. It's an intelligence.
Is that a trade for you?
If it was a say, I usually don't pay attention to say.
Here, I sent you another tell, or I thought I sent you a tell. If not, there's a tell. Can you?
I don't even see what I got for. Brown got a 66.
Well, I mean, like Memo said, unless, like I said, someone made an effort to make an actual balance video that someone had for P99 to support their side, even if you got somebody who absolutely loves Project 1999 and somebody who absolutely loves their server, all they really would be arguing is that their particular style of gameplay is suited on that one server.
Thanks, so.
Oh, you already got one?
Yeah, I already got one. I'm wearing it right now.
Yeah, no, like I say, if that's what he likes, I'm not going to hate on him. Exactly. I mean, it doesn't look... I made a comment saying this looks really challenging or something just to be a smartass, but I mean, if that's what he likes.
I just one time commented that, hey, all this stuff on the screen is just convoluted. There's just too much stuff.
Well, there's been lots of times where I said on people's Twitches or things, have you tried P99? Do you or if they say something about I'm looking for, more people to play with or whatever, have you tried P99? I don't ever say, why are you playing this shit? P99's better. I never say that. You know what I mean?
Sure you don't, Donald.
It's called Terra. I say P2002, Terra.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Traitor. Get out of here, traitor.
No, they're all different. I mean, for the reasons you don't like the poop sock is why I like P2002. I mean, I have more friends.
And that's another thing. Back in the day, it was never called poop sucking. It was called spawn camping.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's because of the long distance you have to sit there for and then not go to the bathroom. And
didn't poop sock come from another game?
Probably WoW. I mean, WoW was a lot like Everquest when it first came out, from what I've heard. A lot of the aspects they took from it. But, over the years, that's changed too. And now you see all these emulated servers of that game. So, again, it comes down to what is enjoyable and what's not enjoyable for the particular person.
And Blizzard is beyond pissed about those servers, and they're shutting them down.
I never understood, though, why these companies that create these emulated, or even like Blizzard, where they create all these different servers that have these different rules, why they don't get that there is a population of their gamers that prefer a certain period of gameplay. Because they could offer that.
They're greedy.
Well, no, but I mean, they could offer that and then charge for it, because they already do. They keep coming out with these time-lapse servers and progression servers, and they could offer exactly what Project 99 is offering, or what these other emulated World of Warcraft servers.
WoW has never done a progression server, or will never do one.
Really? They've never done any?
None at all.
I think they said that Finny server is the number 2 or sometimes number 1 server on population on live now. And that's a time lock server.
But I'm talking about World of Warcraft.
Well, no, I'm just saying he's talking about popularity of older stuff, or you know what I mean?
Right.
And that's.
I guess 4-inch PVC Pipe has a good point. He says they want you to keep buying expansions. They can't sell you anything on old content, but they can make money off of you on the fact that to play on those servers, you have to have a subscription. So they're making a monthly amount of money off of you. Yeah, they're not going to break bank because they're not able to sell you more and more and more crap as time goes on. But at some point, just be happy you have those older players paying you money at all.
Yeah, World of Warcraft is Blizzard's super greedy, and they put so much different shit in the cash out, it's not even funny. And people buy them for ridiculous amount.
I could be wrong about Finny, but my understanding is you can buy and sell chrono there. You can buy decorative items for your weapons and gear and stuff like that on Finny. Off the shop, potions, stuff like that.
I've played on Finny for about a week. you know, because I was bored of p99. I went over there, which is fun for me. You could buy and sell mounts and Chronos and do different things. It wasn't fun at all.
Yeah, but I mean, they're making money off of you, and the fact that they don't have to come out with more expansions for that server means that it's not costing them anything other than the maintenance to run the server. So they can look at that and be like, you know, it's making money here.
That's what Finny is. They're coming out with new expansions like every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever it is.
But it's a time locked per server, right? I thought at some point they're not going to come out with any more expansions for it.
I think it is. Is it Power? Planes of Power? What is theirs? I don't know if theirs is locked or not.
Finny's isn't locked. They're going all the way to whatever the current expansion is right now.
Then what makes it the most popular server out there?
Because it started from Classic or whatever, and now it's up to Planes of Power.
Oh, so it's just a lot of people missed those expansions when they first came out. They wanted to kind of experience the journey.
Or the excitement of, hey, we're all level 1. We all are naked. Let's have fun. You know what I mean?
Right, roll around in jello.
Isn't Agnar supposed to be locked past a certain point?
LDON, that's my understanding.
I really would wish Blizzard would do that, because I was watching a private server of the video the other day for World of Warcraft, and there is a community. There's a couple million people that play vanilla World of Warcraft and classic vanilla World of Warcraft is another term for it, and there's like 2 or 3 million that do it, and Blizzard just won't do it.
But even if Blizzard did that, they would never do it the right way or the way the community would want it. Like if you look at Project 1999, this is a server made to be as classic as possible, so they've gone out and they've removed everything that is not classic as much as they possibly can with the skill that they have. Live has made progression servers, but they don't make them truly old school, right? They don't make them the way it used to be. They make it the way it used to be with all the new changes added into it. The more experience you get from kills, experience pots, and everything else in the game day one. So even if, you know, like you said, Blizzard wanted to go back and do it, they probably do it the exact same way. They do it with all this extra junk that would make it not classic.
Yeah.
So I'm just glad that the emulator servers are coming out. I'm glad that this one is legal, that people can play on it. But I don't know, because it's hard to say. I don't know if I would play on live if p99 didn't exist. I might, just because every once in a while you get that feel that you just want to play an Everquest game. But I went on there and I played for a few months before I found p99, and I wasn't happy. I didn't really like it. Didn't play very long. I kind of played an hour every week or so, and got old fast. Just wasn't my thing.
So, from what I heard, Venerate and Fires of Heaven were both going to disband and go to Agnar.
Yeah, Agnar is the new progression. Yeah, they're disbanding as well. Agnar's that new progression server for Live Everquest. They're going to start from Classic and go all the way to. They're going to be Planes of Power locked as well.
Planes of Power I do miss. We'll yield to that one. Planes of Power was nice. Awesome. I didn't like a lot of the stuff with it.
I like the raiding content.
Yeah, the raiding content for Planes of Power I think was top notch. The Druid teleports being completely taken out of the game, and Druid's just becoming a lost race, a lost class that nobody ever got to see ever again was unfortunate.
Yeah. They even did that in Luckin with the wizard or the teleportation stones or whatever they are, that teleports around the zones from the Nexus and all that.
I'll tell you, man, and that P2002, and I know you hate it, ZK, but no one uses those, dude. No one uses them ever.
Use what?
They use the books, or they use wizards or druids. The teleport things from the Nexus, or the stones or whatever. No one uses those on P2002.
Get those XPs. Drakmire, I guess, might be done.
Oh yeah, cool.
Maybe we'll see.
Hey, it's a spider.
Here we go.
Oh God, that hurt.
Cypher was looking for you, AC.
Oh yeah, he hit me up a little while ago when we were in the chat.
No, he just hit me up a minute ago. He was looking for you.
You was telling him he's still in the same call he's in earlier.
Yeah, he says he's not done yet. I just quit before Canark and came back. I just tried live before p99 and it felt odd. It's definitely a lot to take in because there's come out with so many expansions, so many things have changed over the years. Some of it's good though. I like a few of the changes, and if they come out with any expansions that had the raid feel of Planes of Power, then it would definitely be a game or an expansion that I would like to experience. But just too many other changes that I wasn't a fan of. The experience leveling so quickly, all the loot that you make completely worthless. It's all just Defiant Gear. Defiant Gear, everything is the end all be all until you get to whatever the max level is and start getting raid gear.
Pit, get off of him!
Look at the champion.
He's just totally ignoring my
there's still one here.
Yeah, I'm on the shaman. I don't want to be healed.
I got 30.
He's still doing it.
Yeah, you're alright now though, dude. Because now, oh, there's 2 still. Never mind, I'm an idiot.
But I'm glad it's still around.
Okay.
As long as live is around, I know the Everquest community is still healthy, still going.
Well, it's not healthy, but it's still going.
You know, there's always going to be a little bit of septic inside any community, but I think overall it's a healthy community.
But what does it speak for saying that it's number 1, or even if it's not number 1, if it's number 2, population on their server is a past, a progression server, not a future expansions or new expansion server. It's a past expansion server. What does that say for a game? That
they've made mistakes, just like on WoW. How many people did they lose after that one expansion?
Oh, they lost millions.
Yeah, it was something like 25, 36%, something crazy, outrageous amount that they lost after one of their expansions came out. Clearly, there was a large portion of their own community that did not like the changes they put into it. But a decent amount of people stayed, and maybe over a certain amount of time, they were able to fix those or integrate them in perfectly so it keeps everybody happy. I mean, it's just a hard thing to do for any game. At some point, people get very set in their ways, even in real life. And, like, you're constantly changing something that they have spent years, if not more, sometimes, almost close to a decade playing a game. And it's hard to change anything like that, man. I don't know about you guys, but if you have, like, a daily routine, somebody comes in and moves your shoes out of the way, you're like, oh, my God, why does that piss me off so much? I don't know, but you've been putting your shoes in the same spot for years, and it just seems like the spot you want to do it. So, same thing with gamers, I think, is just natural.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Oh, how's your mana, Donald?
25?
Okay, I'll stop pulling in.
The last 2 Pantheon streams were promising. I actually did catch one of them. Not the one that came out today, but the one that came out a couple days ago. I watched about 30 minutes of it. I've got to finish watching the rest. The one thing that I had been really curious about how they're going to integrate into the game, they answered right off the bat on that video, was the environmental effects playing a part. I thought it was weird the way they were treating it more as almost a buff or a keyring, in sense that you have these areas in between zones that you can't pass because, there's too much pressure, there's too much wind shear, there's too much cold.
That's realistic, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's realistic, but they're treating it more as, like, you have these abilities that you've gotten. You went out and camped the ring, or the key, so that you can get into Seb, and now whenever you want to, you click that on, and you can walk past that portal. I was kind of hoping, and it's just a personal preference, but I was really hoping that they would have integrated it more into every aspect of the game. So there would be zones out there that were just cold, period. And you had to actually change your armor or imbue your armor with certain aspects.
They did say that, man.
Oh my God.
The second one.
Oh, did they for the second one, the one that came out today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe they are going to go to that route. Like I said, I don't want to judge them too harshly too soon before I actually experience it. It was cool to see that they actually had an entire tab dedicated to it, so maybe they will go more in depth and make it more of a wide-ranging, everywhere you go encompassing elements of the game. Because they even said it with weapons, which is something you don't see in this game, EverQuest. When you hit somebody with a mace, which is a blunt weapon, whatever the damage on it, it does it to whatever the classes are, only augmented by their AC and avoidance and agility, all that other stuff. They've already said that if you hit somebody with a blunt weapon, skeletons would do really well against that, because that's what you want. But if you hit them with slashing, you're not going to do very much damage to a bone, so that's not necessarily the weapon you want to use. So there's going to be instances where there is no end-all, be-all weapon. You know, there's going to be a really, really good mace weapon, you know, blunting weapon. There's going to be a really good slashing weapon. And it really comes down to the mob you're fighting that will determine which one you use. I like that aspect.
The only thing I didn't really like about Pantheon stream, the 2 Pantheon streams, and I'll be honest with it, is the Monk FD animation. It's not good at all.
Well, you know, the animations, they mentioned at the very beginning. Oh, sorry, man, go ahead.
I was just saying maybe they'll change it. You know, it's not final.
Well, you know they will, because they said at the very beginning the animations are graphics are going to be the absolutely last thing they work on.
Yeah, they're focusing on working out the kinks before they really focus on the dressing.
Yeah, but that's not part of the graphic, man. That's part of it's an animation.
Yeah, it's the same thing as graphics. It's the icing on the cake. You know, it's the
basically,
last thing.
yeah, basically what we're saying is they're focusing on the looks of the game last. That's last on their repertoire. Yeah. That's what they said, at least.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying what I didn't like about it. That's all.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. And then when they started freezing, how the screen like frosted up around, I didn't like that either myself. That was just me.
I like to see them employ a more natural weapon to armor effect. For example, swords have very little effect against full plate armor because that armor is really good. Damn it!
So I'm dying.
Ah!
You got it. You
know. Somebody get him some help or something.
And maces and blunt weapons does better damage against plated opponents.
Right, that's what I was talking about earlier, where some weapons are good against certain people and some weapons aren't. Like in this game, there is an end-all, be-all weapon for monks. You know, it's just the best one that drops in the game. That game, there's not going to be that one. It's going to be like one in each different class of skill sets. There's going to be an end-all, be-all of slashing, end-all, be-all of bashing, and so on and so forth. That gives more of a variety when you get to higher levels. Rather than seeing every ranger show up with the exact same weapon, you're going to see rangers show up based off of the mob they're fighting.
Well, at that point, there's going to be, you know, for each quest, there's going to be you know, they're going to recommend, like, there's going to be guides online when the game finally comes out, you know, so-and-so get this weapon for the best DPS and for each class, and then they're not going to, you know, they're not going to switch weapons because it does the best DPS.
Well, I mean, even if it does the best DPS against a flesh creature, it will not do the best DPS against a bone creature because of the way they have integrated the mechanics into the game. So there's not going to be a end-all, be-all if the mechanics stay the way that they have set it at right now. But it just gives more variety. Instead of just one weapon that everybody has to use at a higher level, there's going to be multiple weapons. And people who can have 2 weapons at the same time might be really, really good in certain fights where the mob you're fighting, the main guy, might be a physical flesh creature, but his minions, the ones he summons, may be undead. And so you're going to be switching back and forth between the two, and you don't want to be switching your weapon throughout the fight, you know, constantly. So having two weapons in your hand, you're going to be able to fight both of them somewhat efficiently, more than anybody else will.
How's your mana, Nala?
And to switch from one weapon to another, that means you're going to lose that one combat round.
But as far as like the effects on the screen go, I kind of liked it. I think there might be a little bit too strong, but I like the idea because in this game you have blind. When they blind you on the screen, it goes all black. No other game has really incorporated the spells they give you against you.
They also have fear on this one as well. When you get feared, you get LD above your head, but you're not really linked dead, and you know you're running around. That can be considered, I guess.
Right. Or when you get charmed and you can't control anything, you can't even look around on your screen. All the buttons stop working. That's kind of a cool aspect of taking over your computer a little bit and doing something to your screen. So I wouldn't mind them maybe freezing the screen a little bit, you know, or maybe a lot if it's going to be one of those things where they do like an ice comet in your face and it's meant to blind you as well as do damage. That could be somewhat interesting.
Yeah, I can't wait till they actually go to alpha phase, though, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be cool to get in there.
I can't wait till they actually go to alpha phase. That's gonna be awesome.
I'll tell you, I like the look of the rogue the best, just because it had like mezzing or crowd controlling things out of all the classes they showed. I don't know if you guys had a favorite one or whatever.
That was the one that was a female that was playing the rogue.
Yeah, they could shadow step, they could crowd control. I like that.
Yeah, it's kind of like Rift. I don't know if you guys ever played Rift, but in Rift, rogues can tank. They literally can tank. They got taunt. They got crowd control in for rogues as well. So it's kind of a Rift feel to that. With the rogues is what I thought. Have you guys ever played?
I saw. No, I haven't, but I know people who play it. My mom included. I saw their ideas for class and race combinations, and the one that caught my eye and interested me the most was the dwarf enchanters. And I like their reasoning for it. It had a real Lord of the Rings vibe to it. Like, the reasoning was that dwarves make a lot of like jewelry and armor and stuff.
That makes sense.
So naturally they would want to enchant it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's actually kind of cool.
My favorite combination, and I'm just going off by what I like, not by what is the best, jewelry or whatever. I'm going off by what I like. I like the dwarf shaman combination. You're not a proper shaman, or you're not a proper dwarf unless you have a big beard.
Who would ever think you'd pick a shaman, man? Come on.
But would you think that the dwarf enchanter would have certain innate abilities or spells that they get later on because they specialize more in enchanting equipment than they do maybe in fighting?
They did say that in Pantheon, when I was looking at the classes itself, that each class gets a certain ability. So like enchanters, I don't know what enchanters get, but I know the shamans get the slow, and there's a few other classes that get special abilities. So I guess they would get innate abilities. I don't know what they would be though. They haven't really said, but
right. I don't know. I'm holding my reserve on which classes I think are going to be good. I definitely want to try out the race that is underwater, just because the concept of an underwater race. No, they have an Ixar race too. That's the one that I think.
Scar.
Yeah, that's the one Alar right there wants to play quite a bit. But they have an underwater race too. I can't think of the name.
I'm just going off the ones I saw on the stream.
I know what.
Those were all humans, though, aren't they?
I know what.
No, well, classes is what I'm saying.
Right.
There was a dark elf.
Another weird combination that I liked was an Ogre Druid. An Ogre Druid. You just don't. I mean, you just wouldn't think an ogre could become a druid because they're so evil, but they can.
Could be an evil druid.
They could have evil druids, I suppose.
Yeah, it's like an evil cleric.
Ogres really are.
It did seem, though, because he was playing a shaman, and I believe somebody died, and he's like, oh, I don't have the spell to res people. So shamans aren't going to have a spell to res people. I don't know if druids are going to get it, but maybe it might be reserved only for clerics.
I think they said the shaman would be the main healers.
Really? Over a cleric?
Interesting. So then what do clerics do?
Exactly.
Who really knows? They haven't really talked too much about the classes.
I hope they don't change clerics that much. Like, clerics have always been the healer in games. If you didn't want the cleric to be a healer, you should have just called them a priest, because priests have notoriously been either main healers or tanks, or a combination of the two.
Sometimes monks.
In World of Warcraft, priests are the clerics, but they can either heal or DPS, and then you got other healers too. Like, you can get a shaman healer, which is also just as good as a priest healer, or you can get a druid healer, which is just as good.
Yeah, if you call him a priest. But if you call him a cleric, clerics are notoriously, in every game I've ever seen, just straight up healers. Like, that's all they do.
In Rift, clerics can heal, tank, and DPS.
See, that's more of a priest.
Like, they have a spec. Yeah, no, I mean, it's the cleric. It's called the cleric class itself.
There are more specialties in Rift.
Yeah.
Like more divergent paths for classes.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if you guys ever played Drift, but you guys should check it out.
You guys be alright for about 5 minutes or better? A little better?
Yeah.
AFK? Alright.
Sure, I guess so.
If not, just drag me to the entrance.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna go pull some power giants and train Donald. Look, I'll be right back, guys.
Well,
because
I
their
hid, but I don't know if it'll
official
work.
their official site lists clerics as healer and support.
Yeah, see, that makes sense. I mean, healer and support is the role of a cleric anyways, or at least in my opinion from the games I played.
Says... To its core, the cleric is focused on healing himself and his allies, and in this role he has no equal.
Oh, there you go. Pretty much says everything right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
You know, I'd like to see the clerics have a little more thing like in D&D where the clerics could turn undead. I would like to see that.
But the cleric can also dramatically enhance the defenses of his allies through the use of powerful signets, potent writs, and ethereal armors.
It's kind of what they do in this one, you know, AC buff, hit point buff.
Though few in number, clerics can perform feats of stunning ability once empowered with a measure of their celestial influence.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, so Frag was saying, he says, I think that he said Shaman was the main healer because they didn't have a cleric in the party. So maybe that's what they meant by that.
Oh, probably. Okay.
I don't know, I'm excited to see all of them.
I'm guessing the way it sounded was that the clerics are the ones you go to for the reses.
Maybe. I mean,
But,
I saw an entire thing on the forums where that was a huge topic. Shamans wanted reses, druids wanted reses, enchanters wanted everybody who wanted, something wanted a res in their class. So if they give it to multiple people, I could definitely see that being a thing. I would prefer to see it only in healers' classes' hands, not like an enchanter. Doesn't really make a lot of sense with that, but... What were you going to say, man? Go ahead.
Oh.
Two-Link?
Huh?
You were going to say something?
Oh. You mind if I go sell real quick?
Oh, no, go ahead, man.
Alright.
You have superior heal, right? I mean, heal superior camouflage, right? Of course, I seeing Viz mobs here anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter.
I'm just gonna train to the zone.
I think everything's dead anyways. That's what Memo was saying. It was pretty camped here tonight. Nyber's Chanter says, cold that slows movement and attacks. That would be cool to see the effects be more geared towards the status debuffs or whatever you want to call it for the mob. So it wasn't just a straight up direct damage. Most of the spells you have would do multiple things as well. That would be kind of a cool little...
What are you guys talking about? I just got back.
Well, Nyber has mentioned cold that slows movement and attacks is kind of a spell that maybe he might want to see in the game. I could see that being a thing, especially if it was more of a environmental change. So if you're going through the mountains, you would be slowed in both your movement and your attacks because of that. I'd be happy with that. I could. It depends on the severity. Obviously, they mentioned sets of tiers as far as the keys go, which is what I'm going to be calling them from now on when it comes to the ways they get into those little areas. Yeah, they had different sets of key rings that you could get, and you'd be able to...
I just got charmed.
What did you pull?
I pulled the Kobold Noble and he charmed me.
No, we'll take this guy out while you guys are over there.
Jeez, if you hadn't run away so quickly, I would have tried to root you.
Well, he's safe. He's safe as long as he's charmed.
I don't have any bread.
You casters needing any of the mana I'm sending your way, or is it not necessary?
I'm full.
He's literally charmed me. He's literally pulling me through walls. I can't do anything.
Yeah, that's happened to me the other day when we were in Kazakhstan. I got charmed.
Doom got locked into a wall. Had to get a GM to come out and get him. It's pretty quick, too.
Alright, I've got control again. I'm coming back.
Right, we just killed one mob.
Oh, I just dinged.
Somebody's pet's on the loose.
Rats.
Back up, pet.
Yeah, congrats, man.
Couple more levels and I can hit the plains.
Shut the door.
Where'd these guys come from?
We getting on the noble first?
We don't have any bread to make you one. I told you that, Max.
I'm gonna mez the noble.
We don't have any of those either.
Well, apparently somebody's on them.
Holy crap. Honey Brown's going down.
Uh-oh.
Get on the noble, he's the charmer.
Yeah, that's what I'm on right now.
He's
Yeah, he
slowed
didn't like me trying to mez him.
Yeah, he slowed me.
I'm charmed.
That's always fun.
Alright, I'll get down to about 20
shiz.
and then I'll feign it.
I can't heal right now, and Nonal's AFK, and he's getting beaten on.
Oh shit.
You okay,
Pop
Zeke?
in. Pop in. I'm getting all my fungi.
Oh, no, I already used my mint.
Okay, I'm
Alright.
back. Healing.
Shit, I didn't think Nonal was still AFK. My mend is down. My mend is down.
What's
Use
your
those
last
ranger
food?
heals.
There
Use
you
those
go.
ranger heals.
You got a little bit of heals.
Hold on.
Somebody's beating on Terra.
I'm trying to get this shit
Oh,
off
okay.
the drip.
Okay, she's rooted everything if you guys want to back that up a little bit. You won't take as many hits.
Well, not here in the hallway.
Damn.
How's your mana?
It's going down.
I got you.
Okay, I'm at 13.
Frickin' Skype.
Nonal's still getting beaten on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Prince live.
Get on the one that's
Yeah,
beating
just
Nonal.
kill whatever's beating on him.
Holy crap, we got another one?
Yeah.
Oh, Donald's
don't
down.
care.
Donald's down.
Dragon to the zone, he said.
Oh, jeez.
Where's your cleric at, AC?
Western Awakening Lands?
My cleric's in
Oh.
WC.
I think what it was is something was rooted right on top of him, so he was just the closest guy. So we couldn't get it off.
Oh no, another pop. It's a shaman.
Fuck.
Crap.
Yeah, we might have to get a shaman next.
Oh no, tooling!
Don't fall off.
Alright, get
I
on
got
the
it.
shaman. I'm getting on the shaman now.
Yep. 11%.
Another pop.
Oh my
I'm
god.
eight. I'm 8
Zone
mana.
it. Zone it.
Zone it, guys. Zone it. Somebody shout if you got a button for it.
Oh crap.
Ooh.
Stunned.
You can make it?
I think so.
Oh great, there's somebody here at the entrance.
Oh,
He just zoned in.
crap.
There you go. Alright, zone it, guys.
That
I don't
got
want to
ugly.
train this guy. He needs a zone or something.
You told them like 4 times you were nicer than most people would be in that situation.
I'd rather die than train the guy.
Well, either way, he's still gonna get trained even if you die. He just did an OOC saying he was looking for a group, so he's there. He's not AFK. Let's see. That noble got me stuck in the wall twice yesterday. It charmed me into the wall, then rewind kept putting me further into the wall. That's the same thing Thum had happen to him.
Alright, I'm dead.
Ah, dude, you should have just zoned it.
I didn't want to train him.
You gonna say it?
Well, either way, he still trained him. Let's see. Luckily, when I queued out, it put me at the zone line. That might be something we have to try next time if we get stuck in there.
AC, you wanna drag corpses and I can run my cleric over?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, consent me up.
course, Novel's not here right now, so...
While you're there, AC, go loot the noble.
Did we kill him?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hopefully that entire room didn't repop. It was kind of repopping there at the end.
Yeah, quite a few more.
Ah! They killed me as I zoned in. I had invisible on.
Yeah, some of them super invis. I think the shamans do.
Can't believe you guys killed me.
So I did loot the corpse, but then I died.
Oh, jeez.
Because I did not look at my life. I even had mint, which I was popping at the exact moment, so I'm an idiot. Alright, so we got my body right next to Princess's.
You guys kill me. What the hell, man?
We did
Are you
kill you.
spooning him?
It's not cool, man.
Welcome back.
Our feet are touching.
Welcome back. Okay.
You're bound right next to where I am.
Off,
What are the odds, man?
3, 4, 5, 6. What is that one? 7.
You know, you wanna port me over to Lava Storm?
Where are you?
WC.
What? Okay, give me a second. I'll be right there.
Well, I am sorry I was not very much useful on the corpse run.
Good job, dude. Good
I
job.
know, I was like, gotta make it harder than it needs to be.
What do you think this is live, man? Trying to make it hard or what?
No, live I would start back with all my gear. I did like the graveyard. The graveyard idea on live was something during Planes of Power I thought was a good idea because your corpse didn't immediately go to the graveyard. I think it took, like 6 hours before your body would eventually end back there. So you would have tried pretty hard.
That's not classic, though. What classic is, dying in the middle of nowhere and trying to spend 30 minutes to an hour, getting your body back and then ending up dying again. That's Everquest to me.
Right, and that definitely is still the case because I think it didn't go to the graveyard until after like 6 or 8 hours, which gave you plenty of time to want to get your corpse back. But in those situations where you tried 4 or 5 times, you just couldn't get the people on, it was late, you got stuck underneath a dragon, you didn't have to contact GM every single time and be like, hey, can you help me get my body? You would just be able to go in there and wait till the next day and your body would be at the graveyard. So it was kind of a nice little addition that they threw in there. It wasn't necessarily something that they had to have, but I don't think it broke the game in any way.
Now you can summon your corpse. I don't think you lose stuff, but
no,
then
you don't use your body.
then they had summon.
They don't even
corpse.
have corpse runs anymore, man.
What do you mean?
No,
like
but
summon?
if you before they did that, those EK, they had a thing in the guild halls. You buy a stone, and whether it depended on your level. It could be anywhere from like 10 plat to like 200 plat, and it would summon your corpse right there to the guild hall, and then you could get a res there and get your XP back inside the guild hall.
Yeah.
But it would cost more. The higher level you were, the stone that you used to summon your corpse cost more. Plat wise. So you could still die wherever as long as you had a couple hundred plat and summon your corpse. Wasn't a big deal.
That's pretty much what you do now. You can get a necro to summon your corpse. It's just you don't have to have that class there. Again, that takes you out of the community, makes you more of a solo person. You don't have to go out and seek that other person.
It makes there would be people even when that first came out. They'd be like, "You want to run out or no? I'll just die and summon my corpse. It's not a big deal."
See, yeah, and then you lose that challenge, I guess.
Yeah,
because it's just like let me die. I remember that's how it was in Everquest 2. Everquest 2 is definitely like that.
It's faster than it's faster than running. It's across 6 zones. Let's just die and go to the guild lobby and we'll summon it there. No big deal.
The other thing I would love to see them do in Pantheon, and I hope they're thinking about it straight off the bat, and I know it's a hard thing to get right, but money in the game. Every game goes through this. Project 1999, I think, is a little less severe than, especially Live, because Live's been out for so long. You have people trading Chrono for, 16 million plat. More than that sometimes. That is a lot of plat to be on the server. I would love to see them somehow nickel and dime you a little more. I hate to say that because I hate it when they do it in real life, but in the game, I would love to see them nickel and dime you a little bit more to get that money taken out of the game a little bit more than they do in most games. That way, when an item is selling for 100 plat, 100 plat is probably like 10,000 plat in some of the other games, or 1,000,000 plat in one of the other games. I just want to see the numbers go down. I don't want to go to the store and buy a loaf of bread and have to pay, 100,000 pesos to get the loaf of bread. Like a wheelbarrow full of money just doesn't seem to be,
Well, this server will be like that eventually because there's nothing to spend your plat on other than what's already here. You know what I mean?
I know.
After a while, a fungi will cost 300,000. You know what I mean?
That's the problem too, though, is that there's no way to take those things out. You need to do that with.
Sure, there is in the coding. Rogan can take it out if he wanted.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's nothing natural that players spend their money on. Like, you don't have to go to the bakery and buy food and water every day. You don't have to go and buy throwing stars from the vendor. You can make all that stuff yourself. So the amount of money that's taken out of the server is very, very minute on a daily basis. I would like to see that jumped up like 600 to 700%. Yeah, it's going to make things harder to be able to buy stuff, and you're always having to go back and get something. But make it enjoyable at the same time of pulling money out of the server somehow. Annual plat donations day. They try to do something like that in Everquest 2, where you had to pay rent on your houses, so that was supposed to take money out. The guilds had to pay rent on their guild halls, so that would drain a little bit of money.
They did something like that in Dark Age of Camelot, where you could where every time if you bought a house, every time you killed a mob and it would drop coin, it would go, half of it would go directly into your house, and then the rest of it would split up between the groups. So they did something like that in Dark Age of Camelot.
They did that in Live too. Eventually, they had a guild and personal. You would donate to an NPC, and then you were able to turn on like effects. It was like a donation thing, a guild hall donation and personal donation. So like
Tribute.
Yeah, tribute. That's what it's called. You could donate plat, or you could donate items, and it'd be worth so much value. But then, especially if you did guild, it was nice because then when you went on a raid, you could turn on guild tribute, and it like the whole raid would go up like 2 ticks per mana regen, or extra 5 HP, or you know what I mean, something like that. And that's how they took plat and items out of the server, so to speak.
Right. I think all those are, kind of interesting ideas that they've tried in the past. I don't think any of them have ever fully worked, because like you said on Live, they put some of that stuff in, and there's still tons of money on that server. So they needed something a little bit more severe without seeming like the only reason it's in there is to take money out. It's going to be a very, very fine balancing act, but...
Tony? Yeah.
I see you're still getting use out of that cleric epic.
All the time, man.
Did anybody drag me, or did Vitani drag, or I think I could say
No,
Yeah,
I sent
okay.
PC to drag, but he died right next
Toss
to
him.
you.
Well, I got
I
res.
imagine it looks really sweet.
I didn't want you to be alone in there, so I thought, if I could go in there and keep you some company, it would be the best.
Thanks, man.
Consent to Nick.
I was trying to
Exactly.
loot the body, and all I got is a bronze girdle. So whatever was on that body, I missed it. The casino was supposed to eliminate plat on the server. The problem with casinos is sometimes they pay out, and the amount of money you get in return probably is more than they take in at it. Oh, maybe not, because casinos always win. They always make more money than they lose, but at some point it's not necessary. It's more of like you just do it for fun. So to take money out of the servers, I think you have to make it necessary. I think you have to make a way for everybody to participate. I just did True Link.
Oh, I got a shaman. Careful, I'm going to root it in zone.
But it's a small thing. Like, that won't break the game by having a lot of plat. Just a personal preference.
You go over that Freona Vi that Cypher plays on, and that guy was doing videos on and all that, and things cost millions of plat there. And that's just from over time and people not... I mean, I'm not trying to blame that server, but it's like, okay, can I go camp a FBSS, or do I want to pay $50K for one? And they'll pay $50K for it because they don't want to go camp it.
Tradable on server, man.
What would you like? Do you have an idea that would pull money out? Maybe not the end all be all one that would just fix everything, but maybe one that would work in combination with a lot of other small little things to kind of pull money off of a server.
Dude, I don't know. I mean, stock market crash? I don't know. I don't know.
Someone runs to Aruba with all your plat?
What's someone got? Yeah, I really don't know, man.
Or you guys can just
Taxes.
give me all your plat. You guys can just give me all your plat and I'll hold on to it.
Oh, dude, you got like 4 now. Or a couple anyway.
Yeah.
Circin tax, maybe?
Now,
Circin tax?
if they put taxes in a video game, I am not playing that video game. All right?
I mean, it's like real life. You want a realistic
Well, they had
experience.
taxes back during the Middle Ages. They had a tax for everything.
Death and taxes, man. The
They
only
had
thing
a virginity tax.
I ain't putting taxes in a video game. I ain't playing a video game with taxes. Although I think it was
It'd be historically accurate.
Talon was telling me there was already taxes over in Kinos. There's a quest to get taxes from somebody that's not paying them.
You pay up.
So yeah, but what happens if you don't pay taxes in a video game? They come and repo your account. You know, like, what's gonna be the penalty?
You get banned.
Yeah, that's a good question, AC.
Wizard
You get thrown
Spires.
in jail.
What were you gonna say?
So you get thrown in jail.
Right, that would be interesting. They did have a jail in Sword Art Online, where because it was that animated series they had, and for people who were going around like player killing, they would throw them in jail. I've never seen a game really have a
Who
jail
would do
system.
that?
Well, they were sickos that they want to kill people because they're crazy. But
No. I mean, who would come and then grab you and throw you in jail? Would it be an NPC?
well, the players were able to do it because the players were the only ones in it. But maybe an NPC could do it. I mean, especially if you're talking about taxes being integrated into a game, which is the worst idea ever, guys. Don't do it. But yeah, if you had some kind of jail system,
I hope you're listening, Brad McQuaid. You should implement that.
yeah, don't do that. But I would kind of like to see a jail system, maybe something in there, because in other games, especially like single player ones, I believe in Skyrim there was a jail system, and you'd have to escape from it, and you had to go through like these little quests to like get everybody on your side and cause a diversion and break through the walls and yada yada yada. It just took time to do it. I'm not sure how that would be incorporated into a MMO. Maybe it would be you get sent to jail on that character, and unless there's enough people in jail to band together to take out a single mob that's guarding the entrance, you can't get out. Which will teach the people who went to jail cooperation, at the very least, which is probably something they don't have, which is why they're in the jail system in the first place. Death Touch.
That's a live right now, man. You have to escape from a jail to start playing live.
Yeah,
It's not really a jail, but yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, no, really. On live, dude. It's a jail.
It's the mines,
jail.
though. That's jail?
You're locked in that cell before you start.
Yeah, but like it's just click a button, you're out.
Well,
Like you don't have to murder a guard. You don't have to, pay off a warden or anything like that. Not making any shivs.
I can't remember the
never
text. You have
know.
to do something to
That
get
guy
a key.
might break out of the jail, and before they completely go out, he kills everybody else once all the mobs are out of the way.
Hey, Andy Brown, are you dead in that room?
Some people are dead set. Yeah, my tune is up in there.
Yeah, me and Prince are over there.
Give me a consent.
What tune? Tulik?
Tulik.
Tulik?
Two-link.
He has it already. At least I gave him it.
Well, do it again?
Tunic?
AC really wants to shoot somebody. Not really. I just wanted it to be a little bit more realistic. And I would love to see the community at large be able to police the server so that the GMs didn't have to worry about the small petty stuff. A game that me and Cypher and Thoom and maybe ZK here in a bit will be playing on is Day of Infamy. And on that one, it's a first-person shooter. And if somebody's being an idiot, somebody's going in there killing your own teammates or just causing a ruckus for no reason, the group as a large can boot him out of the game. Can actually boot him out of that group so he's not causing issues anymore.
Out of the group or out of the game?
Well, out of the group, which is the game, then he can go back into another multiplayer game, but he has to do that. I would like to kind of maybe see something like that integrated in. I don't know how that would work, to be honest. A lot of these ideas are just kind of very crude, rudimentary things that I would like to see them fix or kind of explore on. I don't know how it's going to be done, but
What's that fat guy that just ran through here? Jesus.
Because you have guilds on this server that cause issues for everybody. And if the people in the zones could... Well, not just them. There's other ones out there. But yeah, if you could have the people in the zone actually somehow solve the issue by saying, oh, these guys are buttheads, we don't want them in here. Boom, you're out. Because the majority rules. Then that could be interesting. Although the exact opposite could be done where they come in with a huge force and boot everybody else out of the zone because they have the numbers. So it would take some tweaking.
Yeah, it could be a clicky. It turned into a clicky thing.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be perfect. It'd have to be flushed out as an idea.
But yeah, I mean, I like about the Pantheon stream today. I really like how they wiped on the boss and they got so many ads afterwards, and it was cool.
Am I kicked from the group, guys, or is it just my screen?
No, your screen. If anyone's not in the group, is Erica.
You won't link dead.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Am I in a group or no?
No, you're not in a group.
No.
I don't want you in the group anyway, no.
No, I never went link dead. I zoned, and it shows me not in a group. That's why I wasn't sure.
Well, it said you went link dead. No.
I never went link dead.
I'm just telling you what it says.
I gotcha. Just making sure I wasn't bugged, so I didn't have to reload. That's why I was asking.
Is your son gonna play this anytime soon, Donald?
No, probably not. I would like him to. I would like him to, but his mom's dead set against it, and I don't think he's into it either, to be honest.
Why is his mom dead set against it?
Because it's Everquest.
Some people are, man. Some people don't see the point of spending so much time in a video game.
I mean, I spent a lot of time together when we were married before our divorce, so it's kind of like the devil spawn for her. You know what I'm saying? That's why they got divorced. That and she was banging other guys and stuff like that. I mean, that had a little bit to do with it.
I'm sure that had just a tiny bit.
Well, man, whatever makes you say that.
Well, you know, it's usually not something people really enjoy.
I mean, she probably enjoyed it, I would assume. I hope.
You hope?
I don't know if I
hope she
you
was
are
just doing
really
it
nice.
Now that is optimistic.
You are a nice guy, man. You are a really nice guy.
Do you really just do that? I'm going to go sleep with someone out of spite, not because I'm having fun? I mean, that's even sicker
Why people
than...
do that?
What are you saying, Tara?
I didn't mean I've ever done that.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Nothing
you spoke... It's like anyone in the class raise your hand, and you're like raising your hand. I didn't know what was going on.
It's like Choops. Choops does that, you know. Choops to the loops.
Huh?
These guys are trying to take our.
Where are you at? Sitting right inside of a wolf. There you go.
I got 20 M.
Yeah, Everquest could definitely take a lot of time, so it does get some bad flack from some people. But at the same time, if you can play with somebody that you are married to or girlfriend or whatever, it brings you guys together, I think, as well. There's been a lot of marriages that have happened because of online games. A lot of divorces as well. So the good with the bad.
Yep.
But we have a few viewers who have, significant others who play.
Well, like Psycho and Movina, they're a couple, man, and they play together. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and she wasn't actually into MMOs or games in general until he got her into this one. So she jumped in, not in like a very friendly game. She jumped in the deep end, and she's absolutely loved it. So,
what's that baby from Walking Dead? That's what the little ass kicker. That's kind of what I think of her, man, because she's a little ass kicker. You know, she likes playing the melee classes and the tanks, and you know what I mean. She likes to be right in the front, hitting stuff. So.
Heck yeah.
Did you see the Carl Papa?
Oh, that thing you shared. Yeah.
Carl Papa. That was crazy. That and Yoda, seagulls is pecking at his head. Seagulls.
All right, so I'm at 30. I don't know when you guys want to move. I gave group regen except for Erica. She wasn't in the group, so I gave her Cora. So
me and Two Link are sitting in the halls over next to the
I'm waiting
room
for
now.
I can't move yet.
Are you guys
trying to?
I got res effects.
Oh God, there's so many people in my way. Get the hell out of my way,
It's
kid.
9 o'clock on 9:30 on.
Yeah.
I gotta get my dad his medicine. I'll be right back.
Which I think it was this avenue right here. Yeah, I think so. Where are you guys? Nope. I went to the window. My bad.
Oh yeah, go up the ramp, and then
Wrong
when you
one.
get to the ramp, keep
Go
going.
rightish. Or straightish or rightish.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Erica's at zone line, guys. Just hi. Why do you guys get so many mobs over here?
Just 2.
Man, that ranger has an ugly helm. Ooh.
Hey,
He's a warrior, dude. He's not a ranger.
Congrats, man.
thanks.
What is up, Koopa? How's them?
What's up, ZK?
Dude, why are you always calling me a ranger and you won't call him a warrior? What's up, man? How you been?
Because he did it right. He's the ranger.
Oh,
Are we moving in now?
half of us are.
Yeah, we're at the area.
The other half is not.
Which way did you go?
Royals?
Take a left from entrance, go up the ramp, keep going up the ramp until you get to
Alright.
the hallway.
Do you want to know which way was cleared?
Did you get moved in okay, Koopa?
Say that one more time, sorry.
I said, did you get moved in okay?
Yeah. All done.
Oh, nice, man. How do you like it?
I love it.
Did you do
Except for
your,
the first of the month.
did you do your barbecue?
No, not yet. This weekend the weather was pretty horrible.
The weather here's been really nice lately. Actually, very, very cool. Nice little breeze coming in, but
Well, that's nice, AC. It wasn't like that here, though, okay?
I'm just waiting for that other shoe to drop, though, with the summer. You know it's coming.
You gotta burn up over there and get hot. 120
Ugh, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
in the shade.
And meanwhile, while I'm
gotta-
burning, he's going to have really good weather, which is kind of like I wanted to rub it in, why I had the chance.
I got ageism, Donald.
That's why I was wondering if I didn't know if she gave cleric buffs or not. That's what I was asking.
Nice split, man.
Nice. Good.
Let's see, I can't wait to get my OT hammer, just 1.5 levels. My Staff of Shielding and Addy Club will proc then, too.
I can't wait. I'm still. Oh, the way, I'm still looking for somebody to sell me an OT hammer. If you guys know somebody that's selling them, I'll buy one for this month.
Yeah, I need one too.
Nemo's like, got a balmy 51 degrees here in Alaska.
Shorts and tank tops, baby.
Nice.
For them, maybe. I'd be freezing my butt off.
Go do some prospecting.
What?
Alaska, man. If I was living there, I'd be like prospecting in all the warm weather.
All right.
You'd hardly see me on the computer.
I don't know, isn't that kind of back-breaking work? You're always bent over, you know, doing the little...
Well, they got machines, everything from underwater suction dredges to just to even a sluice box.
These things are expensive, though. And then,
Sluice box cuts your work down by 10 times.
yeah, but those underwater dredges, I've seen those on the shows. They always talk about how expensive they are. They're down there in
$5,000.
scuba gear in the freezing cold water. And,
So the most expensive ones, the large 6-inch dredges, run about $3,000 to $5,000.
yeah, I don't think it's easy
A metal
work.
detector can cost you that. And one of the mine labs, the big mine labs.
You just got fucking CH.
Yeah, I think the priest is up. But that's alright. It's better to fight a small mob like a kobold and go through her magic than...
Oh my gosh, dude. This thing's pissing me off.
Oh, I probably could put collarbones on. That way my mana will perk up faster.
Burn it. Kill it.
Alright, I'm back.
It's not that expensive to get started. All you need is a shovel and a gold pan. Just to get started. Gold pan could run you about 30 to 40 bucks. And they're made of plastic now. As long as you don't cook your beans in it, you're okay.
So, how do you like playing a ranger?
It's fun.
How's your
You hear that,
DPS?
guys? Fun.
How-
It's fun.
How's your DPS compared to, say, like a rogue or a monk?
Well, it'll never be that good.
I've heard that they're kind of comparable to at least monks, and some people say even rogues.
Yeah, once
Well, I'd
I
have to get my
get
epics.
fully raid gear, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, raid geared and you get discs.
Yep, and your disc and your epic and like that. But sure, we can go up the room now.
That's for right now. It's it's good, but
Ready to move in the room?
it's more of a utility class right
Did you
now.
get True Shot here? That disc? Or is that something else?
Yep.
Shield of the unit, slain unicorn.
Yeah, they get
Five.
true shot. They get the true shot disc here.
That's a pretty nice disc, man.
Yep.
I am at like 10M, just so you guys know.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Hold on a second. As soon as I get some mana, I'll give you some.
Pull that up.
Yeah, I want to get that wind saber from Seb.
Yeah, the bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dropped. That dropped and it actually rotted when we were in there.
Always rots. Always rots. There's nobody in there to loot that thing.
Well, it's only 1322, but it's still pretty nice.
It's easy to get. I mean, you just kind of have to park your guy in there for a day. I've seen it drop pretty much every day I've ever been in there, but nobody ever loots it.
Yeah, there's not enough. There's not enough rangers on this server.
Yeah, there's plenty of them. They're just low level.
Did you just say that out loud, dude?
Well, as few as there are, it's still a higher played class than paladins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played one, but man, they're a boring class.
Yeah, pull that priest after this, or that
I mean,
named
just
mob.
touches can a guy take?
I don't know.
Who was needing mana?
Nodal. Prince.
Yeah, I'm at 10.
As I find his character.
I guess Rangers use mana, but the other two don't.
I heard they released a Prince album a little while back, and it did horrible. Like, the songs they put on there were not songs people wanted to hear.
All right, I'll be right back.
Purple Rain?
He's
Yeah.
dead. What do they expect?
Well, no, like he worked like 12 to 14 hours a day every day creating songs, and a lot of them were not songs he enjoyed, the songs that he was happy with, but he kept them all. And now that his estate went to whoever it was, they decided to sell some of these songs, put them out on an album, and it didn't do very well. Like, people were just like, they're not very good songs, which is what he was kind of saying himself.
He had enough songs completely done in his vault to make albums. I mean, to the rest of his natural life, I guess you could say.
Yeah. But he wasn't
I
happy
wonder-
with them.
No, he wasn't. I mean, that's why they were just left in his vault. He didn't release them for a reason.
But they're releasing
I
them
wonder-
now.
I wonder if Weird Al's going to get permission now to parody some of his songs.
I don't know if he would. Like,
I hope
Weird Al
not.
seems like a really good guy, and I think he'd probably respect the wishes, the fact that, you know, Prince is the only guy that he constantly went to again and again that would never give him permission to do it. I don't think he'd do it after the fact.
I mean, shoot, right there is at least an album for Weird Al.
You know, Weird Al doesn't have a problem with it, man. Weird Al comes out with all sorts of crazy stuff. His last one wasn't too bad. What was it? Tacky? Tacky, I thought was kind of a cool little song. He had Jack Black in the video and quite a few other comedians in
Aisha
there.
Tyler and Margaret Chow. That dude from Modern Family, the guy who plays the gay guy, the heavyset guy.
Yeah,
I don't know his name.
he had a lot of people.
And that cute girl in the elevator.
He had,
I have no idea what her name is.
Aluminum foil, dude.
yeah, the aluminum foil one is what I was just thinking of.
Aluminum foil.
Every time I hear that song, I think of Dark Dragon. All the conspiracy theories.
Aluminum foil? Dude, look
At the end of it, you know, the second half of the song.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, by the way, I cracked the code.
Who's this guy?
He's asking if we got room.
Who's this cat?
Oh, he's all foot up. He's like a necro.
Or Channer. Maybe. With
There-
the right spell.
unless he's in illusion form, there's no lizard channers.
Lizard.
Or wizards. Or mages. You ever wonder why the lizards can't be frickin' rogues?
Yeah.
Cuz?
Yeah, because, I mean, I guess they could. They could be very sneaky, I guess. They're really tall and lanky, so it'd be kind of hard for them to sneak up on people, but...
Well, what about barbarians?
But
Yeah.
they have a XR mask that's Rogue and Bard only. It's the weird thing, because Bards can't be XRs and Rogues can't be XRs, but they got a mask that makes them that. So that's the weird part.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Also,
mean,
Dark Elf cards.
Dark Elf should have been.
Every culture has its thieves, so that should apply to even the Ixar. I think they just forgot to make them.
Or they meant to put them in later on down the road. You see that with Pantheon right now. They're talking about the classes that are going to be available day one launch, and then the ones that they're going to be making as time goes on. If it is a server, especially in the sense of how MMOs have evolved over time, people realize that it's not just, the first year, 2 years, 3 years. MMOs in general go on for sometimes decades after the fact. So maybe they have a long-term plan on where they see it going. I hope they do. I hope it's not just they're kind of doing things. Somebody just pulled their priest.
That'd be a waste of their time.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was me.
Okay, here we go.
Get the priest, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. I got a little bit too close to the edge.
I'm gonna start rooting stuff if you want to move around the room.
Assisting rolling.
I'm pulling it back.
As I find my mouse.
Mouth?
Mouse.
Oh, I thought you said oh my god, Eric,
jeez.
where are you?
Ooh, she's dead.
Oh my god.
I got trained on.
Okay. Glad it wasn't us.
All right. Well, I guess I can switch over to my cleric if Nano, you want to pick me up in Western Awakening Lands.
Yeah, but I don't know if they can hold this room unless they just sit in it while we're gone.
I'll feign death in it.
I got you. Go.
No, I don't mind doing it. I don't want you guys to die while we're porting.
No, stay there and heal them. I got them.
Oh, you're going to take it? Okay.
Hey, 26M, Alair, if you have a chance to throw some HP or mana, whichever, to somebody.
To whom needs it?
Everyone in the group.
Two link. I got mend. I got mend up.
Oh, he's gonna CH kill him.
Yeah, I'm pushing him as much as I can.
13 now.
We got him.
He's
Nice.
dead.
There's some mana. That
Do the
went
soul
down.
next.
Here
For
comes
some reason,
somebody
when
with
that
some
pig gets
mob
in
on
this
them.
room, they never listen.
Who's that bring? Oh, that's Nemo.
Is it?
Isn't it?
No, his is oh man.
Meow?
No.
Oh, that's not him?
No, it's the
Oh,
other
no,
one.
his is
Cutthroat.
Kurt.
Cutthroat.
Kurt. Yeah. He's bringing us more mobs.
Is he damaged? Does he need help? Oh no, he's good. Oh, okay. He says
Extra mana,
want this one. He
princess.
didn't mean to take it.
What the fuck? Now people are training the OT ramp?
No matter where you go, you can't get away from it.
Assholes?
That would
Jeez.
be bad. Alright, we're gonna live through this. Chupa, you got him or her or whoever it is you were bringing here for the heal? Or the res, right?
Wait, no, he's gonna go pick me up.
Demiro's. Where's Demiro at?
KO entrance, but I can run over to the drill
Hey,
Stay
board.
right
Whooshy's
there.
up.
Whooshy's up.
Yeah, I got good faction finally.
Nah, stay right there, man. I'll take care of it.
All right, let me switch over. There we go.
Nutella.
Nutella, isn't that the?
Oh, those are nice right there, man.
That's like
The
the peanut
choc-
butter spread.
Yeah, it's a
Is
chocolate
that
one.
Chupa's source of
Yeah.
energy?
Hell yeah. It's what keeps the world going around, baby.
I don't think it replaces peanut butter though. I think peanut butter has a
No,
different fixture.
no. It's a completely different. It's a chocolate spread, man. Hazelnut.
Yeah, but you see the commercials. They're like, instead of using peanut butter, and they put it on like bread, and they like make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Well, yeah. They don't do that. No, they don't.
Well, I mean, I think that's what they're going for in essence. But
Man,
Vegemite.
throws up.
Try some Vegemite instead.
Anybody
It's
need Carnal Pauldrons? They're rotting at Royals. If anyone's watching, needs them.
sweet, I want those.
Pretty nice.
It's
Seven
9
deck?
AC with decks.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, but
Give me a few AC. My game
Oh my
froze
god,
up and
we
it
got
won't let me close up.
pops.
no worries. I probably need to med on this guy anyways. I mean, by the time you get to this zone, you probably have better, right?
Maybe.
I don't know. Somebody left a comment on one of my videos. They watched the first like 4 or 5 of my videos, and then they skipped to the very end, to the latest one. And they're like, "Man, when you first started out, you were all warm and welcoming, and you were taking everybody's sides and looking at the big picture, and all of a sudden now you're you're very elitist. I don't.
I agree.
You're an asshole. Is that what we're trying to say?
I guess. I mean, I didn't realize I had gone that route, but maybe I did. I mean, it's hard to see that for
You're the
yourself.
nicest elitist I've ever met.
I mean, the other day you did say F. Which guild was it again?
Aftermath.
They being assholes.
Well, they did that stuff
That's
to
not
your
being
raid.
elitist.
I don't know.
That's fine.
But that video wasn't even uploaded yet. Like, I don't think he even saw that one. He was talking about our video of Kazakh Thul when we had like 2 groups going. And I'm like, I don't know what I said in that video to make it sound like that, but I guess it's possible that stuff kind of creeps into you, and I don't know.
Maybe
I just thought it was
we were
interesting.
picking on, were we picking on the paladin that couldn't assist, and that's why you were a prick? Is that why?
Maybe that could be
was
it.
Was it that one, or was it a different one?
I think it might have been that. So it could have
Maybe
been that
it was
reason.
that nice
You
hail.
guys are unforgiving to certain chainers that can't mez and people that can't assist and stuff like that. That's a true story, bro.
We can be.
To win breastplates.
Oh yeah, Shadow Knights who won breastplates. That was all you guys, man. I was like, poor little dude. This guy's so
Hey,
much
bro, I gotta
hate.
go restart, man.
All right.
Give me a few. Sorry.
Such a bully.
Do you think
Nah.
that's something that comes natural with playing the game after a while, after you kind of know
Right.
how things are supposed to work, though?
And that's kind of
Or
what
is that?
that's kind of what he left in the comment too. He's like, is that something that as you
Now
level
there's
up?
Now there's a big fat ogre in my way.
I mean, for real though, like, it's one thing to have fun and be nice and be goofy, but then if you're like seriously trying to XP or get loot or something, not seriously, but you're working together and there's one, I'm not picking on that paladin, but if there's one guy that kind of just,
The weak link.
yeah, I mean, you're gonna kind of pick on him a little bit, I think, I don't know, maybe not, maybe I'm wrong to think that way.
Well, it's like, playing Call of Duty and, your teammates suck. You want to win, obviously.
That
Yeah.
guy was, I will say about that paladin, he was geared well enough to do whatever he was doing, it just was weird that he was doing
really
it.
corrupted. Well, Zoom is really corrupted AC, so I can understand where that guy's
Blame though.
I think as you level up and you get more familiar with your classes and more familiar with everybody else's classes, you might become a little bit more elitism in the sense that you understand how the groups are supposed to work, and when they don't work that way, you notice it more. But
Thanks, asshole. Jeez.
well, you're welcome.
No,
Oh, you're welcome.
not you. No, he had
Jeez.
something on him and he feigned death right in front of me.
Getting a lot of love tonight.
Not you.
No, I'm
like-
just teasing.
I'm sorry I gave you that impression.
Yeah, but I think you get familiar with certain way a group is supposed to work. But I think anything is possible. Like if you did not have the right makeup in a group, you had maybe 6 mages. I would love to see a group of 6 mages. It'd be hilarious. It'd be amazing. 6 pets going at that thing, especially if they were all epics. Like I think you could probably do Seb. Maybe I was gonna say maybe even the king room, but pulling the king room would be a nightmare with 6 mages. I think you could take
This
the mob
group-
though.
This group isn't ideal by any means. Nothing against a ranger, but a ranger tank.
Mhm.
Nothing against him, but a druid healer. You know what I mean? It's not
True.
ideal at all.
2 druids.
It worked.
Yeah, it works. I mean, and you can make a lot of things work in EverQuest. You really can.
But I don't think we've ever kicked anybody out or said you couldn't come join us because you were a certain class. I don't know. I just wasn't sure what he was getting at because it's hard to know you're a jerk when you're the jerk. So I wasn't sure if that's what he was trying to state, and I was just like, no, maybe I'm oblivious to the fact that I'm being mean to everybody.
Maybe it was Tara being mean to me the whole video, and they didn't like it. I think that's it.
So what are you trying to say? That me and AC are the same person?
All right,
Maybe.
you guys. Whoa,
Hey, it's 2 boxing.
I got voice software, so maybe.
dude, that's just gonna be really weird for me.
Why?
Because it is.
Because the stuff he said to me when nobody was listening.
Oh, Memo. No, we all like it when Tara does that. Thank you, Memo. I have at least one fan.
You must like it a lot, then, or like very pleased, or however you want to say it, because it happens a lot.
But man, he skipped over a lot of videos going from the very first 5 all the way to the very end. Man, that's like 2 years. 2 years of videos that he has missed in between. So,
would it be safe to say that our gameplay is a little more? Or I hate to like say "our" because we're not related or live together, but our gameplay is a little more serious. But our conversations are still mainly what the fun is and relax. You know what I mean? Like we still knuckle down and do the experience. You know what I mean? Like grind, so to speak. It's pretty serious.
Whatever happened to Mystery Guest? I don't ever see her on your stream anymore.
She was on the other day at the raid.
Yeah, she was on just 2 or 3 days ago. But yeah, I haven't seen her in a while. She's going through some stuff in real life, I think. So just like everybody does from time to time.
But every once in a while, it'll be like, hey, there's a this and this up. Do we want to try and pull it? Yeah, why not? Let's all die. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's fun, but for the most part, it's in the conversation. I think that's the fun.
Yeah.
Or the whatever we're talking about.
Well, I mean, I know the videos have changed over time, just from the pure fact that when I first started, I was doing them by myself, and most of the conversation I did was about the game in general. And I went back and I watched a few of my really earlier videos. Not too long ago, maybe 6-7 months ago, and I was astonished that anybody would want to watch those. I sounded so, I won't say bored, but just not enthused, not, it was weird. Like, anybody who's ever thought about doing YouTube videos, you got to realize, especially if you're doing them by yourself and you're not in a call, you're talking to yourself as you play a video game. It is one of the weirdest sensations when you first start out, as you will probably ever run into. And, yeah, was not very comfortable with it at the very beginning. But I think I've kind of got a little bit more comfortable with it, and getting these guys in the channel with us and just having fun with friends makes it so much easier. So I think they are a different beast than they were in the very beginning.
It makes you feel like you're less crazy than when you're talking to yourself.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird talking to yourself.
I'm talking to other people.
Which is why I picture I'm sitting on a couch playing with friends, because usually that's what I'll do is I'll sit there and I'll play with my brothers or with friends. And this is the way I talk when I'm doing that. So, it's just, we're just chilling, having fun.
When you're doing the videos by yourself and you're sitting there doing commentary, does people ever poke their head into the room and look at you like, what are you doing?
When I first started this, I lived by myself. So it was just me. It wasn't until my dad got sick and, I invited them to come back and live with me so we could keep an eye on him. And, he's going through all of that stuff now, so.
Two-Egg just camped out. Pop! Get it!
Yeah, what are we doing? Picking up?
Don't say those words, man.
Pop?
Yeah, don't say those words.
You don't like Plays of Power?
There's a pop, dude.
You don't like soda?
No, I'm just so used to poop socking for 16 hours, and people say pop, 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 and
it triggers him.
Run and
He gets ZK get triggered.
He gets flashbacks.
Right, the PTSD from poop socking.
He starts sweating bullets.
Do you want me to get you a sock or something?
He was jumping out of his chair right now, getting ready to log on to ZK. I can hear somebody's music.
Two-Link camped out.
not mine.
Hello?
Yeah.
That took forever.
Welcome back, man.
Welcome
Dude,
back.
this thing locked up bad.
Man, if he's AFK, you may have to boot.
I'm hearing somebody's music coming through.
Yeah, he says he'll be back at 20. I think it's Nick. We're gonna have to boot him from the call.
I booted him. We'll put him right back in since he gets back.
Well, what happened? Oh, go ahead.
I like that music. But, you know.
EQ music?
What happened
Would you get dinged if you played the EQ music?
No. Like video games in general, when you contact them and ask them permission to do their game, most of the time will give you permission to do the music as well. Sometimes, though, they don't have that permission to give. Sometimes it's a third party that they got the music from.
I don't understand that because they have it in their video game. To me, that would say they have permission.
So they bought permission to put it in their video game, but they did not give permission to use that music in any other format other than the video game. So when I record that video game, I am therefore getting music that does not belong to me or the video game company. So I have to get permission from them.
I'll be right back, guys.
Dude, don't AFK with 3 mobs in here.
Nice, guys. Like, we got 3. I'm out.
What the fuck, dude?
I can really help. be right back.
Oh my god, dude. You kidding me?
Y'all gonna die. Well, AC's on the way, so you're good.
Yeah, he probably doesn't have a
Oh.
choice. He's taking care of his grandma, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nano, you heartless bastard.
Yeah,
Fuck
man.
up, Chupa. You're not even.
Fuck you, dude.
Kill Kitty.
Go jump.
You bastards.
Hey, I just pulled 3 mobs. Peace.
Oh
nerd.
shit! I'm trying to life tap.
He said, "Feign death, bitches." What?
This is what Aftermath does right here, guys.
Oh man, Aftermath. I figured, when I was thinking about it, and I was still butthurt about the whole thing, I was like, man, we should make an award, like the douchebaggery
It's about
gold
to
medal
die.
of the month or something like that, and hand it out.
Would win it pretty often though.
They'd probably win it every month, but I mean, we could give it out to individuals.
I might train this
Who
man.
would win it?
He didn't faint death when he left either, so he's just getting beat on. Oh, there he is. I think he's
Oh.
just repoing. He didn't faint death, man. Should I south row this, man? Should I evac?
If you're thinking you're not going to win it, yeah.
Just do lava. You don't have lava up. Why don't you have lava?
No, because I thought an evac would be faster. Oh, I don't have either up. No, that's freaking awesome, dude.
Do lava instead of evac, because evac, you might lose somebody behind.
Got lava up in 3, 2, 1.
I'm dotting. I'm probably gonna.
Who's Misano saying any invite? Oh, there's another pop. Yeah, we're getting the hell out of here, kids. If I live. I may not live. There's like 3 on me right now. What the fuck? Alright, if you can mez this one that's beating the shit out of me so I can port, that'd be awesome.
which
or
one's
not.
this? Yep.
None of them are mezzed. Alright, here comes Lava Storm.
Is he close enough to us?
I don't care. I hope so.
Personal
think-
problems.
Not
Yeah,
mine.
that's- he's out.
Alright. Jesus, dude. That was ugly fast.
Well, you lost 2 of your DPSs.
Well, we had no DPS. I mean, his pet died, and ZK was AFK, and I was just sitting there rooting. I had 3 rooted.
We're in Lava Storm after all.
Yeah.
Might as well see if I can sell since we're out here. She's just gonna come back. How do we get out of here?
Alright.
Anyway.
I am incoming. Should not be more than a few more
Hey, a
seconds.
ceremonial wedding sword.
Well, at least we
Whoa.
didn't die.
+5 strength, +3 dicks.
You think that would be a better way of doing like weddings in games? Is like the ceremonial wedding sword just kind of brought it up to my imagination that you had to do a quest to do it? Like you actually had to go on like an adventure with the person you wanted to marry, and at the end, because you did it together, you were able to like have a like the name change or something.
Dude, what's with the pants, man? What's up with the pants?
You don't like the gold pants?
Uh,
I want to be like MC
Yeah.
Hammer.
okay. I thought you were on your monk. Did someone else die again?
Yeah, Tara at the entrance.
Oh, I thought you already rested her the first time.
Well, Chupa did go.
What do you
LinkedIn.
mean first time?
Well, because you were not in the zone and then you showed up in the zone, so I thought he rested you.
This is the only time I've died tonight.
Well, I'm saying you died and left the zone when you died, and then you were back in the zone, so I thought you were
It's
res
magic.
already.
It's magic.
No, I can
you
port
just zoned
normal.
in without a res. You zoned in without.
Yeah,
the
I
res.
got my corpse.
Yeah, I thought you were.
I dragged it.
Fine. You're not listening to the words coming out of my mouth.
Yes, I am. And they're not making sense.
Do they ever?
No.
See, a liar's on my side.
All right, res incoming.
Thanks.
No worries.
Oh. Better wait to loot my corpse, otherwise if somebody trains, I'm not gonna be able to move.
Nobody does that in this zone. So,
Naivety.
so we are not in the room anymore, right?
No.
Yeah, most of us aren't.
Was the room spawned?
Yes.
It was starting to.
Alright,
Yeah, there's
well,
3 in there when we left.
I guess I will follow you guys in because my monk is camped right in that room. So I will heal you guys up.
I mean, someone pulled 2 and went AFK, so I don't know what I could have done different.
Oh, and he's dead too, right?
No, he's out in
No.
Lava Storm. I got the the port off.
Yeah, we'll heal you guys up. Let's do. You guys probably still have Ajo, right?
No, I don't.
No.
But I never got it. Tara hates it.
I didn't have mana.
Heroic bond?
That tapped me out.
Go ahead and toss me an invite.
What?
I'll give you heroic bond.
I'm not leader.
Well, I
Probably
was.
ZK.
I was leader.
Probably ZK.
Right, so no heroic bond for you guys.
Let's just all leave the group. Everybody leave the group, and I will invite everybody. How's that sound?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna follow you guys in anyways. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Well, you know, that way we can get our buffs. Erica, you want to hit the accept button?
I didn't get an invite.
Oh my god. Seriously,
Oh my gosh.
there's a creeper.
What about Two-Link? Is he AFK as well?
He's not on the
He
game.
camped to go take a shower or something. I forget what he said.
Oh, okay. So we have no tank?
Nope.
Alright, well, let me...
Cleric tank.
Yeah. Let me switch over to my
What
my
are you laughing
monk,
at?
and I will see if I can feint him out.
Dude, you could tank this.
I could, but you guys won't get any experience.
Well, yeah. I mean...
Alright, let me switch over.
Oh, gosh. I'm laughing so hard right now.
Well, maybe you guys might. I don't think Tara would, because she's, not within the 58 range, but...
She's not even wearing any clothes, dude. Don't worry about her.
It's it's
What?
fashion.
Don't worry about the one not wearing clothes.
Yeah, the naked girl.
There's a naked room in here?
Just a naked room. What exactly does that even entail?
Everyone walks in, gets stripped of everything they're wearing.
What not all just being naked make me impervious to damage or something?
Yeah, I don't know about that, but it'd make you really uncomfortable.
A lot of people go blind when they go in there. It's filled with nothing but dudes.
Oh shoot!
Talk about a sausage fest. Jeez.
Make me feel like a piece of meat.
What's going on? I'm so lost.
I'm getting attacked. Leave me alone.
You guys are freaking me out.
You are freaking out, man. There's a place in France. Yeah, if anybody did it, it probably would be the French.
Yes. Hello, guys.
Hey, welcome, man. Welcome to the stream.
Sniper of the dick.
How'd the raid go?
What'd you call
Alright
it?
guys, sorry I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm back. I had to help my grandma.
We only had one plate item, and I didn't get a chance to roll on it because it was the last piece.
Oh, really? What piece was it? Breastplate?
Hello?
Well,
We had
Hey,
to
There
we had
goes.
to
sorry,
put
it
you on
was arms.
hello?
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 Right?
What?
Yeah, like I said, sorry about that, guys. I'm back now. I had to help my grandma.
I thought we were doing like the whole commercial thing. Can you hear me now?
What the hell's Chupa doing?
He's just chilling.
It looks like he's spazzing out.
Did anybody die?
Oh no, that's not
Did anybody
Chupa.
die from that?
I almost did.
Just Batani.
Well, she
from
died
that.
earlier. She died earlier.
She's been dead the whole time.
All right, I am
So
back.
get this. I got a port out, and because I was bound inside the halls of testing, and right as I landed in Lava Storm, I noticed that I didn't have my J-boots on me because they were on a course inside of halls of testing. So I had to bind.
Good job, dude.
I had to bind in Lava Storm so that they can res me back to halls of testing so I could get my J-boots.
I never leave
Slick.
anything on a corpse that I don't want to lose.
Well, it was one of those things that I died, the fight was still going, I had to get back into chain, load up, complete heal, and I was going. And
Or we just keep bone chips on you.
Or a light source or something junky that you can put in a
I'm
spot.
saying good thing about bone chips is you can hold a stack of 20. Put one
yeah,
out free and clear, and then keep the rest in the bag.
it wasn't something like I expected not to res my corpse in a few minutes after, but we just kept pulling nonstop, and I just didn't have a chance to re-res myself. So anyway, on my way back now.
Well, you're welcome to come join us over in Soul B, man.
All right, I got an hour left.
ZK, are you coming back?
Yeah.
Okay. Chupa, are you here?
I'll be right back.
Chupa, are you here?
Yeah, what's up?
What's going on, man? Do you want in this group, man?
No. You guys have enough already.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna go to bed soon. It's 10 o'clock. I gotta be up at 4 a.m. So if
Nope,
you're up
I'm
for a
good.
little bit, you can have my spot.
No, I'm good.
Too late, I invited you. Because Two Links can't, well, he might come back. I don't know.
Maybe.
Who?
You guys can move up if you want.
Where are you guys going?
They're gonna need a healer, man.
Royals?
Gonna see Royals. Aluminum foils.
Once I get all my mana back, that should be an easy place to heal.
Oh, and you got True Druids is back up, maybe 3 here in a minute.
Chupa's being a communist.
Yeah, he never wants to join us. He always comes in right at the very last second once we got a full group, and then he doesn't get to join. You get him some experience.
My devious plan's working.
Chupa doesn't like experience.
Especially on Athalar.
It's just you.
It's me. What did I do to you, man? Sheesh.
If Chupa wanted to,
hanging out with
could be
Tara?
50 already.
Yeah, but you know, I think he tries to take it slow, tries to enjoy it.
Or he likes to get on Athalar so much.
Athalar just, you know, stuck on that level for so long. But he got him past it. He got him past it.
Man, I got him to 55 ASAP for Call the Hero. That it just kind of.
Did Tolnik or Tolink tell you that we got him in Jade Reaver last night?
Oh no, we didn't hear about that.
Yeah, we went to City of Mist to do Reavers, and I hit him up to see if he wanted to come, and we got 3 Reavers last night.
Wow.
2 parch things. Oh, you're not going to kill me right now, Mr. Paladin.
Yeah, I think somebody was saying those are selling for about 2K a piece, so 3 of them in one night. That's a nice little haul right there.
Well,
Right.
the reason they sell so much is because they're good.
Yeah, I got one on me. He got one. I think at least 3 of us got a Jade Reaver last night. We also had a Woodsman staff drop that I lost the roll on, and an Artemis shield that I lost the roll on as well.
Sounds like a pretty good night, though.
Oh yeah,
Was that a guild group or just
it's a goat group plus toilet. Oh nope. You're not gonna kill me, lava. You're not gonna kill me, lava. I got a paladin on my butt. And he's pushing me into the lava.
What, are you fighting something in Lava Storm?
No, I can't find anything. I still have res effects.
I'll be here for a while. I'll be back after a little bit, okay?
Alright, man.
Alright, take things easy, guys.
Alright, you two, hope everything's okay, man.
Later.
See, dude. Come on, Chupa.
Yeah, join Shoops. It's experience. You got space?
No.
Oh, you got another one. He just doesn't want to be part of the great trio of 3 druids.
Scared all out, Jordy. It's my prize.
I don't blame you, Chupa. None smells.
Why is Honey Brown and
He smells
Chupa
like
at the front?
Han Solo. I don't know why Honey Brown's over there.
She's hanging out.
Should be over here helping with the DPS.
Is this one getting healed or something?
Yeah, the
Or
priest
he's
is up,
not
I think.
hit? Yeah, that sucks.
Nemesis applause. Are you on push to talk, Cypher?
Nope. Do you need me to?
If you could, man.
I like the singer though.
You couldn't pay me to group with that. Oh.
I just got a toe from Chupa saying I don't like Nana. Don't tell him that. Fucking ass.
Really?
I'm gonna die. Druid off thing. Aha. Eat it, Erica. Where's Honey Brown at?
God damn!
I don't know. Looks like he's dying.
Sorry,
Huh?
dude. No.
I just gotta eat
Oh.
it.
3 freaking thing discs.
Isn't that nice?
What happened?
Well, ZK just is about to die.
DK died?
He's about to.
He's
I
not even
thought
on
he
the
lost.
game. Yeah, I thought he got out.
I didn't know if he
Oh my god.
He only has a good 3 of those in him, but it takes me so long to burn these things down. This is a little ridiculous. Let me pull this guy back. Sorry if he hits you in the face.
I'm just gonna go ahead and root that other one.
There's a mob there. I can't get. Why am I dying? Oh, Scourge.
Dot this one again.
Why not just get a pet up and kill those? I mean, you're a necro, you should be able to solo them.
So B at 41?
Never mind.
Well, you might be able to do some damage to it in 41. That's not too bad. I was soloing here with my mark or my monk.
If you can fair kite with it, maybe? You can't fair kite here.
Yeah, and Soul B, that would be a nightmare.
I can't even pass the.
Shit.
We can come get you guys in a second.
Okay.
Are you guys still in there?
Yeah,
sorta.
well, kind of fighting our way back in, but
I gotta go downstairs and let my mom in the house.
Yeah, she's alright. Okay, go ahead.
Fuck you, Nonal.
Hey,
What you said about my mama?
nope. You said it to me. I didn't say nothing about. What the heck, man?
so the root I think broke on that
Oh
one,
my god.
which is
dude.
perfect.
Now trying to
I'll be right back.
I'm almost out of
Alright.
mana, by the way. Ate him.
I got 2 of
Oh my god. Where'd the other one come from?
them. Down the ramp.
Oh my god, dude. This isn't good. 8 at 5 him now, and I'm stuck on Erica's ass. I can't get over. There we go. Sorry, Erica. Oh, can I root this? Yep. No, I don't want to root it there, though.
You want me to move it? I'll move it.
No, I got it. I got it.
It's Drakmir.
Are you? Okay.
I'm Drakmir.
Well, if we could
Can
get
Can
Drakmir over
anybody?
here.
Yeah, anybody want to help?
They're stuck at the entrance, though.
I mean, I'll come there. I just need mana to pacify everything.
Right on. I'm at 3M. I can't even evac right now. This one's dotted, and I'll snare it.
Let me see if we
And-
broke. Nope, Ruben's still there. I just don't want him to get sea healed again, so I was trying to pull him back.
For him.
This kind of reminds me of what happened with Thune when me and him came in here as a duo partner. Like, he just could not do it very well.
I don't
Took
know
us
if we'll get.
forever.
Are these all green to you, man?
To me?
No,
Alright.
to Chupas.
Oh,
Or
oh,
Chupa.
oh.
Cypher. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
They are all green?
Probably, yeah.
Toon Link is coming back, right?
He said something. I don't know what he said.
Because if not, we got a 47 mage that wants to know if he can join us.
He said, "Are you guys still in there?" That's about all he said.
What? Yeah.
Hi, Mom. How's it going?
Yeah.
Where is I?
Didn't know who you are.
Never told your mom about me, Tara?
No.
Tell me, Smalls. Or about us. About we.
What is this us?
People that you're grouped with? You never
Oh
talked
my
about
god,
us?
guys. There's, what, 3?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, we're all gonna die.
You got heals, Safe?
It's incoming, but
I don't have
I
no
need
mana
my
to help
heals.
anybody there.
Oh my god,
I
the
don't-
mobs are getting healed too.
I don't have mana to evac.
I do.
So-
Okay,
But I
evac.
only... Want me to evac?
Yeah, there's too many mobs here. I'm not doing enough
I don't
damage.
have lava storm, but I got
Let's go.
something. It's me. Shit.
I can root that. Back up one step. Just one little tiny step. Unless you're already casting. There you go. I'll root him on Drakmir. That'll be fun.
Oh, kidding me.
It shouldn't be.
Tara's going down.
Can I get a heal? Can I get a heal, please?
I've got 1M. I can't heal you. Drakmir.
Drakmir?
No, didn't get you.
You're dead.
Alright.
just
Well,
got-
no, we gotta fight it. We gotta fight it. Or we can zone it if you guys want to shout it.
I'm not fighting shit.
How's your mana, Drak?
I just have enough for a remedy.
We should have just ran that.
What a
Yeah,
to be
bullshit.
honest.
let's take it to the zone.
We should have just ran that, guys.
Go ahead and take it to the zone, Drak.
Chupa's just zoned in. He's gonna die. Chupa, if you're there, don't die. I love you too much.
Run, Chupa, run!
Chupa, don't die.
Oh my god, she was gonna die.
Oh no.
That'll learn him for being AFK.
Yeah, you really don't want to AFK there.
Choops.
Oh,
And now there's Stoner Steve is over here, and he's getting beat on.
we know that guy, don't we?
I think we've seen him a few times.
Friend.
Oh,
Don't
Chupa's dead.
AFK at the entrance
Well,
to
that
Soul
gets you
Kids.
terrific.
You're gonna have a bad time.
Stoner Steve is Frug's friend. That's the Shadow Knight.
Hey, Erica, go ahead, consent me. I'll drag you to the entrance.
This stream has been so weird for like the last half an hour or better, dude. Maybe
Well,
an
you
hour.
know, we just had a lot of AFKs. Like, I'm going AFK, middle fight, you know, just not
Mine
a
was
good
at 9
idea.
o'clock. It's been this has been messy since 9 o'clock, man.
Might not be our night.
Tonight's the night. Boom, boom, boom. We have a cleric right here, though. You don't need to log to your cleric. Drakmir's got a res. You know?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. See?
I just don't have any mana.
I think I got enough.
You don't need mana when you got a clicky.
Excuses.
No, I'm just saying for the heals.
Can't you click your pants or your boots or your mullet or something?
You said you had enough for
Your
a remedy.
bullet.
That probably would
Yeah.
have helped me. Keep stay
Mullet-
alive long
mullet
enough to
cookie?
evac.
Mullet cookie would be awesome.
A little weird, but likes the garden, dig it.
What would a mullet cookie do, you think?
Would it summon
Like
beer?
party? Yeah, it'd be all business up front and party in the back.
That's true. Only heal the top half of you?
It's fused to your skull and whatnot, so we went ahead and changed it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in this zone now too, man. We're definitely gonna lose our camp.
No, nobody's there yet. I don't see Terrafina's corpse either.
I drug it back to the entrance.
Oh, okay.
I got up there and I saw what was coming up. I feigned I said it because I knew it was about to happen again.
Tara's naked again. Dude, you're naked a lot.
Woohoo. What do you mean I'm naked a lot?
It's
I meant in game.
It's hot in here.
I didn't mean in real life, Tara. So I don't know.
You'd think the zone would be hot though with all the lava in it, so I could see maybe
Yeah.
not wearing as much.
Yeah, you said you wanted environment, like, so like if it was too hot, you'd want everybody have to be naked, like no armor class. You know, you have to run around with no shirt on, or else you're gonna burn up.
Well, or something that you could imbue your armor with to give yourself some sort of nice cooling ability.
Protection?
Like in
AC.
yeah, like in Waterboy where he had that ice water that was never hot ever from Alaska or whatever it was from.
Stick some ice cubes down your trunks.
Well, Zelda has it where you have to drink hot coffee and cocoa to warm yourself up in the inside when you go to like cold places. So yeah, maybe like a margarita and some iced tea. Plate bikinis? They already have that, really, for the women.
Man. Lemonade.
Yeah, have you seen Vitani? I mean, come on now.
Dark elf
Hello.
women.
Hello.
Stoner is asking if we need a tank.
We have a 47 mage that asked earlier if we're not going to get 2-link back.
Link's somewhere.
Yeah, you can replace me if you want.
No, if you're coming back, we're holding a spot for you. We just weren't sure if you're coming back yet.
So I just started cooking dinner, so...
Ah, no worries.
What level is he, though? Because I'm low.
Plate bikinis for men, too.
The mage is 47, they said, didn't they?
Yeah, the mage. She's talking about the warrior.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you could definitely go... What was that one guy? Bruno? The European guy, the comedy guy that came to America and was walking around with a Speedo on.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yanni?
No.
No, that was not...
He tried to give away his sister or something, didn't he?
Did you guys move up there again already?
Yeah, I'm at the ramp.
No. I've got 13M. And you just missed the regeneration buff.
Alright, yeah, I'll be back on a little later.
Take it easy, brother.
So it's up to you guys. I mean, we could get the mage in then, or you can get the warrior or Shadow Knight. But I don't know what level he was.
He's red to me, though.
That might be a little too high. Let me tell the mage.
Who's this other guy over here? This Hurricane. Oh, he's a 49 paladin right here.
I already sent the other guy a message.
I'm gonna feign death while I go to the restroom.
That's an epic wizard right here too.
Yeah.
An awakened guy.
That's the next one Cypher has to work on. I think he got a little bit of it already.
The wizard's pretty
What
easy.
is it?
The epic wizard.
Yeah, I only need one heart left.
What's the last piece you need?
VS.
VS or VSR?
No, VS.
Yeah, well, good luck on that one, dude.
Well, the thing about that is, well, they can MQ that, can't they? So, yeah, you probably won't get it. I was going to say, if they couldn't MQ it, you'd get it just because it rots, but they probably can MQ it, so someone's going to loot it no matter what.
Yeah, and the price is just absolute.
That's stupid, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. They just need to stop MQs for freaking epics, and that would make it so much better.
It's a good way for a guild to make money, though. That way they can buy the stuff that they need.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I guess, but like, I don't know.
Hey,
how many of those staffs do you think they have banked, dude? In their
My guild makes money by farming Siren's Grotto.
What do they farm in Siren's Grotto? Like, a lot of that stuff is no trade.
There's a lot of stuff there that you can sell. Like, I remember one time we were down there and we took down Fellspine and sold his belt for a lot of money.
But a lot of the stuff that drops in there is no trade. You can't really do anything with it.
Is that the haste belt?
They also drop a lot of gems and stuff that we can use to give to our members so they don't have to spend money on gems.
Well, doesn't your guild actually has a system that they have a bank that people can pull from, right, for their epics?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have that.
The mage said he's not going to be able to join. He's already over in Oguk.
Get the paladin.
Yeah, if he's looking for group. I'm not sure. He's just hanging out. He might be, though. This is a story of the hurricane. Medding? I probably need to go here in about another 20 minutes or so, though, to be honest, because I gotta get up at 4 a.m.
It's clear all the way if you guys want to go.
Ready whenever you guys
20 minutes.
Why you got so little mana, man?
They have so much mana.
More than if you're 20M, you probably got more mana than me. Shit.
I have
I only have 2,000.
I have 2,800.
Yeah, I got not quite 2,000.
Just be careful. You guys are going to have to root because I don't have a taunt. And it looks like I'm the only tank.
I'm gonna do regeneration before you leave.
Did you not ask the paladin?
I didn't.
Here, I'll just do looking for a group check. See what we get. Chupa would be here. It'd be awesome. Chupa.
3 druids.
Chupa.
I don't know how 3 druids would actually do, but it'd be interesting.
Oh, bring the shaman, man. Come on, man.
Who's coming with a shaman? ZK?
Chupa? Chupa's bringing the shaman?
That works. Is he
Thanks,
really?
Chupa. He's on the shaman.
Chupa! He's coming because he heard you're leaving, Donald.
Ooh.
Chupa, you're an asshole. At least I don't have to heal now, which is kind of cool. I'll do some brambles and some dots and some other stuffs.
Just for a little bit. I think Sai said he had like 40 minutes left.
Well, that's if I last that long, I'll be surprised. So.
Did you get heroic on AC?
I got ageism. So, yeah. I thought you had to be 50 to get that spell, but maybe only past 40?
For what?
What, ageism?
Yeah.
I think it's 46 plus.
Oh, well, then I am right on the line. I'm 46. I love that cleric in there, is all I'm saying, dude. That priest is absolutely amazing.
Where's Honey Brown?
He's here. He doesn't attack.
He's laying down on the jump again.
I saw an entire mob sitting right here next to him. He didn't attack it once, dude.
I was AFK, assholes.
Can I get a switch, please, or 5?
Can I ask you a few questions?
Sequoia, you're anonymous. I can't check on where you are if you're anonymous. Please come out of anonymous.
Sequoia is...
Oh my gosh!
Man,
I just nuked the damn thing.
He has 3 in him, and the good thing about this, though, is as soon as we're done killing this guy, I might be able to pull that room, and we can take him out. He won't have any mana for it.
You got the secret things, Chupa? Like, you and Sirkin are playing cards or something in some zone we don't know about, or what? Oh my gosh, there's an ad. We're all gonna die.
Well, maybe not.
I'm rooting it. We're rooting it, so don't sit there, Erica.
Or, Draken is sitting right next to it.
Oh, he's a big boy.
Move Honey Brown.
Hold on, I'm not a big girl. What is this?
You're level 32 or something, or whatever?
What?
What level are you?
37.
Okay, I'm just saying. He's like 54 or something.
What level are you now, Sif?
I've got a level 60.
You're not on your level 60.
So?
You get so cheesy beats, man. Never mind. I'm a big girl now.
You're a fool.
I'm what?
You're a fool.
Yes, he is a...
Like you, Donald.
Yes, he has
I didn't want her getting hit, man. I was trying to be gentlemanly or something. I was telling her to... I told you to move so you wouldn't get smacked in the eye.
Oh, my DPS is absolutely horrible.
Come on, I just made the pet. I'm gonna fear this thing and train the whole freaking zone.
What are you doing, man?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
That other one is rooted.
He can't get his pet off of it.
It's not rooted anymore.
It's feared. Oh my gosh.
Just so you know, I only have 2,400 hit points total.
Serious?
Yeah, I'm just letting Cypher know.
I'm light hit when you overlay.
The complete heal is a light heal.
And
I'm blind.
rooting it.
Snaring. just in case.
No, I'm saying that I hit you with Divine Light earlier, and it barely moved your health, so
Okay. When you guys root these, if you could root them in any other place but this one, we would maybe miss that complete heal on occasion.
I didn't root the one you're killing.
I'm just saying, you know, the complete heal is kind of nasty.
You're the one moving the group around, man. You should be pulling an interest.
No, because the mob is always rooted by the time I get to it.
Who's in charge of roots here?
Well, it's good that you guys rooted. I'm just saying this one spot is a little close to that Sea Hill guy.
I can, if you want, I can snare it and pull it halfway down the hall and root it if you want.
That might be a little bit better.
Which way do you want it?
Which
Towards the
way do you
window
want
or
it,
away
Doc?
from the?
Away from
towards
the down the
towards
ramp.
the royals, or I can do that. I can make it happen.
At least until we get that priest in there, the pain in the butt. It's gonna be a tough pull though, because there's like 4 of them in there.
That's not my job. I'm not worried about it.
I mean, you know, my job.
Maybe Drakmir can calm them or something, man.
Well, look at that. We got a Jade Reaver off that mob.
I'm gonna need one of them for my epic eventually, man.
I'm gonna roll on that
You're
sucker.
You're epic that you're kind of not thinking about starting.
Ever gonna do? Yeah. That one.
We gotta do like a day where we just go get Nonal started on all his epics.
Nah.
You guys got after me so much for my cleric epic. We gotta do the same for you, man.
Your cleric one's more important than any of the ones I've
Look how long I've lasted without it.
We're gonna farm the money for white scale.
Yeah. Get me 80k and I'll do it, man.
80k. It's gonna cost more than that.
Well, your
What
druid
about
one's not gonna
100K?
cost that much.
No.
The druid one I could almost do, except for the VS thing or whatever problem. I don't know. There's a lot of crap to forage and combine and run around and just.
Oh my, it's so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So
Not
much
even-
work towards my epic.
I can't do most of it myself. And it's just a hard time.
Okay. This far enough away from that guy now?
No, a little further down.
Man.
This is the exact spot where we don't want him.
I thought, well, not up here though, you said, right?
No, we're in this hallway because he heals right through the walls.
Well, where are we sitting in this hallway then?
Because, you know, it's a safe spot for you guys, and I just gotta pull him further down. I'm the only fighter. You guys are all healers. You can heal me no matter where I'm at.
There. Oh, look, he got healed. Wow, what do you know?
Yeah, that's what I said. Any place but this spot.
I am
You guys keep
going-
rooting him right exactly here.
There is no you guys. There is only Nonal.
I tried moving him farther and somebody was smacking it or something. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't make this character to epic. This character was supposed to pour around and make money. So,
Yeah, but you know you want that floaty little dagger. Little
A
leaves.
leaf blower.
I don't need a leaf blower, man. It does seem to, like, every once in a while I heal. You know what I mean? So it turns out good. You know what I mean? She doesn't do too bad healing.
I think druids are fine healers. They're not great.
Not as good as Drak. I mean, you know.
Well, as I said, they're not great, but
Oh,
they're
you've
fine.
not seen me heal. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Not as good as Drak.
Yeah, I'll wait until you get about 30% before I heal you.
Well, I mean, you know, the next pool is going to be 3, so I prefer to be topped off.
Well, let me go ahead and heal
I
you.
don't have enough
Or
minutes.
just throw him a hot.
Yeah, I don't think he has any
I
yet.
don't have 1800 flat to, I do.
No,
I
do it.
have money. I just don't have that spell.
yeah,
It was
celestial
300.
healing.
It was 300 plat in OT earlier today. I tried to buy it for you, dude.
Celestial healing?
The guy OOC'd 300 plat celestial healing, and I was AFK when I came on computer. I sent him a tell immediately to buy it for you, and he said I already sold it.
I bet he did.
It's a good spell.
Did you want me to pass by 1 or 2 of those? Never mind, you got it.
Are you up there to get aggro from it? Huh? Good job.
Yeah, if you want to snag one when it goes back,
Yeah.
No, I thought he was standing beside you when you were flopping.
there is a priest in there. That's the one I prefer to get. The priest is the first one going back, so never mind.
That is a mighty train.
It's, 4 shamans and a priest. That's a great room. Alright, go ahead and snag one if you can.
I did. I got a shaman.
Don't root it there.
Eh.
Don't worry about the pet. I'll take care of it.
It's gonna be a nasty room, man. So many shamans with a priest in there. But yeah, you could try to pacify next time if you want. Or, no, because we're inside. I was gonna say you could do a druid harmony.
I wish we could do harmony. That's unresistible.
And it's amazing. Works in Kazakh.
What are you doing with this dog, dude?
I have to wait until the shaman is dead before I can do it.
Harmony's still resistible. It's just you don't get those critical fails. You don't get aggro from it if it resists.
Phantoms.
You don't get a message or anything, though. It's a bad thing.
You get a message when it takes?
Nope, nothing.
No.
So you just have
Oh, yeah,
no
you
idea.
get a message. Oh, you mean harmony?
Yeah.
Not Harmony.
Oh, I don't know about harmony.
Ebony and Harmony.
Let me know when that shaman's about to
Ebony
die.
and
I'll start
Ivory?
casting.
He's about to die.
Not
How'd you
dead
guys
yet.
steal mana?
There is a cleric spell, I forgot what it's called, that if
I
you
didn't do it.
if you cast it on the pet, it immediately gets rid of him.
Didn't work.
It didn't work because I guess there's too close.
Maybe. Try again. Maybe. I don't know.
Says he's
Chipper.
protected.
Chipper, where'd you go? I'm trying to laugh at you. Or with you.
Looks like Nano's hitting the sauce.
I feel like something happened with Shoops and Nano over here while I was gone. Got some fisticuffs.
Like what? A bromance?
He's playing cards with Circuit. I already told you.
You were invited? I mean, what would happen?
Strip poker. He's sending me pictures on Skype.
Faced hidden?
Yeah. Faced it.
I'm stupid.
Wow.
Tell me how you really feel, man.
And you say,
You gotta hurt my feelings, man. That cut me deep.
That's your problem, dude.
Feel the love tonight.
Personal
Go ahead,
issue.
just kill that
Maybe
dog.
you could try not being stupid.
Love tonight.
besides have a weapon on him?
Alright, you gonna pacify?
I try it, but if it doesn't work, then
Alright, go ahead and target.
someone make that a pet.
Yep.
No wonder it's protected.
You're trying to tone it.
Yeah.
Can you assist through me?
One second.
Bash your face, yes.
Oh, you mean through the hidden wall?
No, just assist me and I'll show you the target.
What?
You got my target or no?
Yep. It worked.
Alright, do this one again. Do another one. I didn't see it land. Did you do it?
Not yet.
There you go. Alright, so I got two.
I'm not ruining it. Are we moving up? Oh, no, you're breathing.
No, I have 175 mana. By the way.
So that worked. Unfortunately, there was another shaman in that room I did not see, so I immediately attacked the wrong guy.
Are you coming this way, or what's
One's
going on?
going back.
Oh, you're splitting. So, okay, right.
Nope, that did not work.
His fake him didn't work.
And they're still beating on me. I think we can take two. Alright, let's just bring it in.
Hello? Oh, hey,
Um,
hey,
Y'all
hey. Oh,
only be on point.
Yeah, go ahead and shaman.
because I'm OM.
Wait, you're OM?
Yeah, man, I've been healing this whole time.
Why didn't you tell me that before I pulled?
I did.
When you were pacified, you told me you were out of mana?
I see. Yeah, I said I had 145 mana.
Oh, that's a lot of mobs.
How many mobs you got there, buddy?
It's just 2 shamans and 2 pets.
I got something snared or rooted, so you might want to back up, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you have your clicky sleeves?
I don't.
That neck right there, man. Feed him mana. Feed him mana.
Oh, I'm blind. How about your clicky
Yeah,
pants?
Honey Brown. Twitch
I've been
me
trying
mana.
to mess them, but they're resisting.
No, don't mess them.
waste
Just
mana
Twitch.
on that.
Twitch
Just
the
give
clear.
me mana.
Move, Eric. Here, Ika.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. God damn it. I'm tired of losing pets.
Crap.
Dude, there's a lot of pets. What's up with all these
Oh.
pets, man? Okay, I'm gonna root that shaman. We'll move over by AC.
What? You guys already had a pet as a.
Yeah, but there's 3.
Now there's 3.
2. My pet that I took, and then there's 2 more other pets.
Yeah.
Something beating on
Honey,
a lar?
Beaten. You're beaten.
He's
Fane?
Pain has been failing all freaking night. I'm not blind.
Oh shit.
He's in Lynch order.
Which
You might-
means I'm gonna die.
Nah,
Not yet.
somebody got you.
I got a Divine Light coming.
Take your lynch off, though.
I can't see to take it off.
Click things blindly.
I can't see the things to click.
Oh, I love my life, man. It's freaking awesome.
This shaman has got me so dotted up, it's not even funny.
Oh.
I'm out of mana.
My pet's dead.
7%.
I got maybe
3%.
20%.
1%? Come on, die, shaman.
I've got 2 on me that I'm off taking in case anybody cares.
Don't root him here when you get him further away.
Too late.
Ugh.
Dude, you don't have taunt, and
Oh, there's 2
And
link.
dying.
Get 2 link back in.
I'm blind. I'll try it, though. Yay! Ate him.
Well, the good thing is the only guy that's left is the priest.
You're safe now, Honey Brown. I think. Okay, I am out of mana. There's 2 dogs down there if you guys want to kill them.
Oh, let me get him.
I have enough
Alright,
for one
killed.
more thing.
Retro Jim says, I got 3 bodies and miss more, and now that zone has crashed.
That doesn't happen.
Nah, it's happened before. We had lower
Yeah,
gut that
it
crashed.
did, a while back.
Hopefully they get that back up pretty quick for you. Are there any other pets?
Did you die 3 times in 5 minutes and then it crashed, or you're talking about like over hours and stuff?
Probably over hours.
4 mana on the cleric.
So we should pull?
Yeah, 2. Pull at least 2.
There's a bronze breastplate on that. Over hours, yeah.
Yeah. I am 7 M.
Every time I log into it, it says the zone is not available. You know, I don't know how that works. If you decide to play another tune, obviously that's going to eat up your res time, but because the zone is down, if you do a little petition, they might, and I say might, be willing to res you after the fact and give you the experience back.
They can get you out. And they most likely will.
So, yeah, just hit them up, and hopefully they'll be able to get to you pretty quickly. They have some issues lately with the game after that last patch. I don't know what they were integrating into it or what the case was, but, you know, Lower Guck went down, Velks went down. I heard about, like, I think another 2 other zones out there that went down as well. But hopefully they get Miss Moore back up for you before too long.
Ten minutes.
2 M.
Jeez, you guys met so slow.
I'm saying 2 minutes before I have to leave.
Oh, you got 2 minutes before you're leaving?
No, 10.
10 minutes. Oh,
10
okay.
minutes.
Alright.
That should be enough
And
to
I
take
have
out the priest.
Heal.
I'll probably go then too, because I'm 11 o'clock's my bedtime.
Yeah, same here.
I think I'm gonna call it 11 myself.
Two Link says call dropped or just him. Call's fine.
It's probably Chupa doing that to you, man. Are you there? Oh, there he went. Let me try to add him. Hold on. It's Chupa's fault, though. I always blame Chupa.
Let's see. Retro Jim says, yes, I see someone has already posted about it on Project 99 forums. Hopefully it will be fixed soon. It may take them a day. Remember, guys, they do this as volunteer. So they may be busy. It's kind of one of those things that popped in, and they may not be aware of it until like an hour or two goes by. But they definitely get to it as soon as they possibly can. Can you not get it back in?
I don't even see him on my contacts anymore.
What do you, like, disown you completely?
Maybe he's not, like, actually... You know what I mean?
No.
There we go. Is that him?
Like he went into this?
I know he's on there somewhere. Did that get him? Hello?
Yeah, it looks like he's in. He may be working on his mic, but...
It looks like he's on hold. No, maybe not.
You looking for me?
There you go. Okay, I had to send you a
I'm not
contact
the freaking
request.
cleric. Stop
Why
hitting
not?
me.
What?
You must be
He's
looking
still
at me.
there to sit down, though.
Why do you want him to hit the cleric, dude? I don't get it.
So,
I'll be right back.
Retro Jim, I'm just wondering if, given the circumstances, if there will be a rollback. If I spawn where I got disconnected, especially without Invis, I will be adding another body to the count. I've never heard of them doing a rollback in that situation. What I have heard of them doing is if you petition, let them know what the case was. They're usually either get your body out to the zone line or to like Freeport and then res you. May take them a little while to do it, but they're pretty good about getting around to that and helping you out.
It depends, though. It depends on why you got DC'd. Was it something on your side, or was it something on the server side?
Well, he's saying right now the zone is down, and I guess he got booted out with everybody else when the zone went down.
What zone went down?
Mistborn?
Really?
Yeah, he has 3 bodies that were in there because he's died the last few hours, and then maybe a 4th one when he zones back in if it's, in a bad spot. And somebody's already made a forum thing about it.
And there's nobody in zone.
Where'd Tooling go?
He had
He's
to go
up?
AFK? He was just talking a minute ago.
Alright.
I'll be there in a second.
Yeah, if there's an issue with the zone, they'll likely give experience reses. It might take a while, but
Yeah. But you get it back. They're good about it. They realize there's nothing you can do about that kind of situation. Of course, that's not a lot of comfort, though, if you're, like, finally camping your epic mob and you got all the people together and the zone's down, but... Thankfully, there's not a lot of people that go there for Black Dire. This priest is a butthead, man.
Yeah, he healed. I'm at 3M still.
That's strong.
Chain bracers, man.
You got any heals on you there, Drakemare?
Cypher, could
I got
you
him,
heal?
Yeah, I've been just waiting for you guys to stop healing.
He likes to let me get down to about 5% to heal.
No, I'm cool with you being at 20. I mean, that's the game I play with the monk that I group with all the time.
Dude, he's not a tank. He's a monk.
Yeah, monks are AC tanks.
I don't
sure.
ever is complete heal monk, but
Well,
I mean,
it's
as long as you
just
keep
he's
me alive.
He's gone down to 20 and...
AC's not geared, nor has the levels for it, though. Black Panther skin's cool, but it's not Velious.
I like
saying
doing
you
that
don't
with...
have to keep healing.
I like doing that with tanks, not really with monks. Like monks, like I feel more comfortable with like 30, around 30%.
What level is your monk? Level 46, about a little bit under halfway. So he's getting there. He can at least go to the plains now, or I believe there was supposed to be an open raid sometime this month at the end for the dragons, although I haven't heard anything about it in a while.
Which dragons?
Both?
UOV?
No, Nagy or Vox, one of them, or both of them.
Oh, I'm too high for that. I get booed as soon as I enter near her.
Yeah, that's why.
You're not too high on Honey Brown.
No, Tony Brown could probably go.
Yeah, you just gotta be 46 or
But she'd
above.
probably get toasted pretty quickly, though.
Well, if it's an open raid, chances are there's gonna be a ton of people there, and you're just gonna be there for extra DPS.
No, you'll be there for mana.
Or that too. But, you know,
I'll
something.
be there for the scales.
Man, I'm lagging
I don't-
bad in here.
I don't know how they're gonna do the loot. I don't know if it's gonna go to class specific required. Like if I take my like Dory, I can see being able to roll for the Cloak of Flames, but would I be able to roll for the Drum of Sailors?
Comes down to the guild that's doing it and what their rules on that are.
Well, it's Lang,
All Lang
something side. Yeah.
They're the ones doing it?
Say it ran
Yeah.
right past the monk, went right from me.
Do you know when?
Sit-
Like,
sit
what's the
down,
day?
dude. Pop.
I don't know the date yet.
Oh, okay. Well, if you find out, let me know. I'd like to let everybody on the server know about that. I'd like to go to one just because I haven't seen a dragon since I came back.
Yeah. Well, that's not true. You have seen a dragon. You got him +4 dragon necklace, don't you?
Not really a dragon. Yeah, dragon is
It-
something
it-
that takes like an
I-
entire raid to kill. Like those ones in Western Waste, we were able to do it with 3-man group. We were able to do it with a paladin, a shaman, and a cleric.
Let me break the illusion. I can do a Magathon with the monk that I grew up with.
Right now on P99, you could do a Nagathon.
Yeah.
But you just shattered all my dreams.
Just saying.
I'm a sad panda.
It's the monk. You know damn well it ain't Cypher.
Yeah, no, it's the monk. The monk is crazy. He has so many potions, clickies, and all kinds of things like that. Plus, he
Lived in Plane of Mischief for a while too.
Yep.
He got all his the petals or whatever that he needs, flowers.
I think he does. Actually, probably next week I'm gonna go get down and plan a mission.
Yeah, I figured once everybody gets to level 60, that's where I'm going to park my cleric. Especially if, Terra starts hanging out with us more often, I don't have to play him as much. Or if Drac, you're here with us as well, I can put him over there. Maybe we can get some groups going and play a mischief.
Well, we would have to have an enchanter or someone who can make a pet out of the mobs within that zone.
I know a certain enchanter that tends to spend a little bit of time in that zone, or Siren's Grotto, that might want to join us from time to time.
We have a pop over here. Well, our guild, every night after midnight, we have 3 people who go to Plane of Mischief and do the cycles there. We have the box for the enchanter right now, but we don't have it for any other class.
I don't think there's any other names up here, and you guys are going to be heading out, what, in another couple minutes?
Yeah, it's about time to go.
Champion is up if you guys want to try for him real quick, but that's a four-room pool. If you want to try lawing that area, Drac.
Hello.
Yeah, 10 minutes, yes.
Yeah, I saw an enchanter streaming in there today. That was probably a Nightbrice Chanter.
Yeah, Nibros. But yeah, I want to get that. I want to get the cleric set because that is a tank set, and you know me, I like to play as a tank.
Yeah, I got the rolling eyes right now, guys. Dang cleric. Should have played a paladin, man. Should have played a paladin. There's not enough of them on the server.
No, we're much better than a paladin.
Are you gonna lull these or?
Our heals are better.
I don't know. You didn't tell me to all, did you?
Yeah.
I was asking how much time I had.
All right, go ahead and lull the champion that I have selected now.
Don't fail.
I was sitting next to that false wall.
Why are you standing next to me, sir?
Did you get it?
I did.
All right, go ahead and get the kobold. I got one more shaman after this, and then I'll pull the third guy or fourth guy. Actually, we probably can get the other two because that's not gonna last too long.
It's alright, just as long as it's not 5 of them.
3. 2 shamans and a kobold.
I'm rooting the kobold. Back up.
Yeah, too many people on the way.
There we go. Nice. That was nice. Thank Rusty for the ending the stream. They stole the camp with 4 people. Russell, man. A lot of guilds are kind of doing some jerk moves lately.
Well, I was actually talking to Sir Steve. I think he's in that guild, and he's actually on strike. He won't go to raids or anything because of the things they're doing.
See, that's nice. The players can kind of make an impact on their guild if they just don't show up to the raids. The raid leaders can't act like jerks, but I guess you need more people to do that.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't had any issues with that guild myself, personally, but I don't get into that high-end rating stuff either.
They trained BHP when we went to Plains of Hate.
I've had Aftermath trained us several times. I need to make like a meme where I shake my hands up at the sky every time we talk about Aftermath.
Learn to play.
Hey, we were just chilling inside, or right outside Kale, doing some factioning, and they were running in to get some named mob, and they trained on the inside on the way in, and they trained on the way out. Which
obviously you guys did something wrong.
Yeah, we were trying to play the game.
It's all your fault.
You're not hardcore enough, AC.
Yeah, we're not important enough to get trained, so it wasn't on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
If you're hardcore enough, you could just kill all those mobs. You know what I mean?
No.
Should have feigned death, dude.
Alright, go ahead and lull this kobold, and I'll pull the champion. I was on my cleric. I had to clean up after him. I had to do all the reses. Okay, this should be 2. No, actually just 1.
Dude's name is Thermite.
Did you get any loot while you were in there, Nibris? Did you guys have a good day before all that happened?
Really? Resist.
And we can go ahead and head out here after this guy's down, Cypher, because I know it's getting close for you.
Oh, there's pops up in there. Yep, careful.
Yeah. We're going to come over to your table and tell you to leave.
You guys just want to port to Lava Ring?
Ah, that works.
2 druids, right?
Oh.
Right.
How are we ever gonna get out of here, man?
Yay, we beat Everquest.
What's he got on?
Painbringer, if anybody wants it.
It's
Like it?
Oh,
for the rogue epic.
His helm.
Describe it?
7 damage, 23 delay.
Port.
Word of pain.
Incoming
Magic,
port.
lore, no trade.
Incoming port. Incoming port.
Tight.
Loot it or leave it.
No, I didn't loot it. It's still there. No trade.
Yeah. Supplies.
Do something with it.
Alright guys, we're going to be heading out here. I want to thank all of you out there for watching. We will be back tomorrow, or at least for me I will. I'm going to be doing some leveling with my warrior, hopefully, if I can get a chance to do that.
Yes, please. I want to level chords now. I'm having a lot of fun with them.
What's the bank?
It's a great group makeup with chords, a warrior, with Noddles, Necromancer, and Terrafina is a druid. I think it's just like the perfect setup. Oh yeah, if you get your shaman in there, man, you know, if you want to come join us.
If somebody invite me, I mean, if somebody invites me, I might be able to go.
You're always welcome to go join us. Every time I always ask you to get you in, you're like, no, I want to join.
Now when the group's full.
Oh, I got a vagina. My vagina hurts.
What?
Mangina, he's talking about.
Are you stereotyping now, Noddle?
Who, Chupa? Yeah, sure am.
No, you. I'm asking you.
What?
The question was directed at you.
What? What is it? What was the question?
Oh, Tooling wants to look to West Commons. My warrior is 35, 36? I think he's 35. I have to look at it again.
I got 39 on my necro, so I can summon corpses now.
Nice.
I just gotta get... What are they? What do I need? Coffins or something?
Yeah, the big ones. Not the inlane. Small
Yep.
ones.
It's one per bag slot.
Anybody else want WC?
No.
Nah, I'll leave my guy here. But at least you can put them in a bag slot. I didn't even know that. I thought they were outside of a backpack.
It's better than nothing, though, man.
Drop group to link. I'll torch you.
Alright, I'm camping.
Alright, guys. Take it easy. Have a good night. And we will definitely catch you guys tomorrow if you're on.
Subscribe.
All right, man.
Follow.